Welcome and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. George Jones Gymnasium. It's Colors Day here at Pottsville.
Maylee is the daughter of Lance and Amanda. Maylee has attended Pottsville School since kindergarten. She is a member of the Pottsville Senior High Lady Apache basketball, cross country, and track team.
Going to turn the gain up a little bit. Hopefully, we can get some of this through.
Of Elevate at Pottsville First Baptist. In her free time, Maylee enjoys running.
We don't have a view of the other side, unfortunately, but here we go. Justin Smith, we're with you here tonight. I have Duran Miller with me. He's normally on our Dover broadcast, but Steve is not with us tonight. Steve is sick. I hope he gets better soon. So Duran came to join me. Duran, thank you very much, man.
Yeah, man, it's going to be a lot of fun. Excited to have some basketball here. I've been here a lot over the years. First time this season, though. We got a big Colors Day going, and we're going to kind of shut up for a little bit and let you hear the stadium announcer announce these student athletes.
She's a member of the Pottsville Senior Lady Apache basketball team, cross country team, Beta, and FBLA. Carson attends Connect Church in Russellville. In her free time, she enjoys hanging out with friends, running, reading, and being outdoors. Carson is escorted by her father, Ross Malley. Junior maid, Carson Malley. Next is senior maid, Sarah Beth Francis. Sarah Beth is the daughter of Matthew Francis and Laura Francis. Sarah Beth has attended Pottsville School since kindergarten. She is an active member of Elevate at Pottsville First Baptist and attends Victory Missionary Baptist on Sundays. She is a member of the Lady Apache volleyball team, member of Beta Club, is FCCLA president, and is senior class president. Sarah Beth enjoys hammocking, going hiking, studying her Bible, and listening to worship music with her friends. After high school, Sarah Beth plans to attend Harding University to major in nursing. Sarah Beth is escorted by her father, Matthew Francis. Senior maid, Sarah Beth Francis. Next is senior maid, Riley Irwin. Riley is the daughter of Michael and Christy Irwin. Riley has attended Pottsville School since kindergarten. She is a member of FBLA, plays basketball for the Lady Apaches, and attends church at the Assumption in Atkins. In her free time, she enjoys reading, spending time with friends and family, and cuddling with her dog. After graduation, she plans on attending Arkansas Tech University and pursue a career in teaching and coaching. She is escorted by her dad, Michael Irwin. Senior maid, Riley Irwin. Next is Annalie Pennington. Annalie is the daughter of David and Boanne Pennington. Annalie attended Pottsville School since kindergarten. She is part of the National Beta Club and Student Council. Annalie attends Victory Missionary Baptist Church in Russellville and is involved in the Elevate Youth Group at Pottsville First Baptist. She spends spending time with her friends and family, playing basketball, baking, and reading. After high school, Annalie plans to attend Arkansas Tech University and major in pre-dental and then go on to dental hygiene school. She is escorted by her father, David Pennington. Senior maid, Annalie Pennington. Now the 2022 Colors Day Queen, Kenzie Keeling, and Pottsville High School Principal Jonathan Bradley will crown this year's Colors Day Queen. And the winner is Sarah Beth Francis.
Well, you heard it first here, folks. Sarah Beth Francis is Colors Day Queen today. It's awful quiet in the gym now. Doing some crowning. Dren, you ready for some basketball, buddy?
Oh, yeah, man. Ready to get the game going. And congratulations to all these beautiful young ladies out here. Congratulations to Mary Frances. I mean, that's is it Mary Frances?
Sarah Beth.
Sarah Beth, my bad. Sarah Beth Francis, and that's big and something they're going to remember forever.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
But, yeah, I'm ready to get some basketball going. I think we're going to maybe get boys action first.
Yeah,
because
boys
of
first
the Colors
tonight.
Day.
Last outing we have for the boys against Mina. We did that game. Yeah, we did that game. One of those games. We missed one, so we got to make up for them tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Hope that happens still. Boys, they were up by 20 points, wound up winning by about 10. It's a great outing for them. The girls, however, their last outing against Mina, they put 40 spot on Mina. They won going away with it 60-20. So,
nice win there.
Yeah, it's a big win. I'm not sure what district tournament seeding implications are going on tonight, but I imagine they'll have some in the next couple days. You want to win this time of year and get on a hot streak going into the district tournament, which is going to be right here at George Jones Gymnasium in Pottsville.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we'll get some more info on that and kind of see how everybody's lining up. But we're going to have about a 10-minute warm-up period here, so we're probably going to kick it out to a little bit of a bumper for a little bit.
Oh, yeah. We'll get some ads done.
Come back in and get your starting lineups and get everything going for you.
Yep. I want to thank our sponsors. We got, Tyson. They've been with us for a while now. D3 Auto Sales are one of our statewide sponsors for the Arkansas Sports Network. Arkansas Army National Guard. Little Bird told me they joining us for some big state tournaments coming up, which is awesome. So thankful to have them. Couldn't do it without them. Heirloom Legal, they've been with us from Atkins for quite some time now. Pretty much the start of all this. Arkansas Tech University, they're a relatively new sponsor, but we're thankful to have them. Ryan Taylor, thanks, buddy. We appreciate you so much, man. And then we got Beacon Inc. They're a new sponsor. We don't have any commercials for them. Hope we can get one soon, but they're a new sponsor for basketball this season. And Roy's Heating and Air, they've been with us since football season. Wish we had a commercial for them I could throw for you, but we don't. We just want to make sure they get thanked for all the things they've done for us here at the Arkansas Sports Network. And we'll be back in just a few minutes, folks.
Nothing came easy, but with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Back to school, yard work, football practice. Don't forget to pay these bills. The schedule is so full, there's no time for a hiccup. Time is of the essence. At D3 Auto, we make the car buying process fast and easy. D3AutoSales.com. Follow us on Facebook.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives. And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
All right, we're back here at George Jones Gymnasium and got all the Colors Day activities out of the way. The teams have warmed up. We've got about 50 seconds left on the clock here. We're not sure if they're going to do the Star Spangled Banner and all that. If they do, we'll probably kick it out to a break. But we're excited to get these starting lineups and to get the game going tonight. So we're going to have the boys action first. I'm going to pull up their information real quick, schedule-wise, for Fountain Lake and Pottsville. Right now, Fountain Lake is second in the conference, 17-5, 10-3. Everybody's trailing Dardanelle.
Yeah.
Dardanelle's 12-0. Fountain Lake and Morrilton are tied with 10-3.
Everybody's trailing Dardanelle. They're a really good football or basketball team.
Yeah,
big at football.
Right. Pottsville's back at about the 5th spot. They're 6-6 in conference, 10-10 overall. So they're trying to get over that 50-50 bump. We're going to take a quick break while they do the Star Spangled Banner. We'll be back.
In the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives and led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
Back to school, yard work, football practice. Don't forget to pay these bills. The schedule is so full, there's no time for a hiccup. Time is of the essence. At D3 Auto, we make the car buying process fast and easy. D3Autosales.com. Follow us on Facebook.
All right, just got that Star Spangled Banner done. Here we go, getting ready for the starting lineup. So we're going to let you hear these as they announce them.
Number 1, Colby Lambert.
Number 5, Dylan Detmering.
5, Dylan. I couldn't hear his last name.
Number 10, Evan East.
Number 10, Evan East.
Got a sister named Eden East on the girls' team. I said she won't play tonight. She's injured.
Number 12, his name's Wyatt.
Something. We'll get it figured out in a minute. I couldn't hear it either.
Number 22, Tayton Smith.
Number 22, Tayton Smith. What up, cuz?
You're kin to a lot of people.
Yeah, well, we're all one big, slightly dysfunctional, happy family.
And now, the starting lineup for your Pottsville Apaches.
We got the Apaches coming up.
10, Carson Palmer.
Number 10, that's Carson Palmer.
Number 12, Landon Stanley.
Number 12, Landon Stanley. He's been one of the best scorers for the Apaches so far this season.
Number 24, Landon Daly.
Number 24, Landon Daly, son of legendary coach Don Daly. Or grandson, excuse me.
Nico Ibarra.
25, Nico Ibarra. He's a great running back. Number 33, Landon Martin. He's had a good season so far, too.
There you have them. So, see, I've caught a lot of Pottsville games over the last few years. Seems like Nico Ibarra's been here for about 5 years.
Yes, it seems like
he's a good player. And I remember the first year we started doing this, he got a hamstring injury early on.
Yeah.
He didn't get to come back till right at district, basically.
Yep.
And
yeah, it was a rough
they
season
could have
for
really
him.
used him that year.
Yeah, they really could have.
He's been fun to watch when he's out there and healthy.
He is, I think, pretty sure this is his actual senior year.
Yes.
I think so. He'll be missed on the basketball court and the football field.
So we got Wyatt Clem. I'm sorry, that's number 1, Colby Lambert, and that was Stanley jumping. And Fountain Lake's going to win the tip. They're going to have the first possession. That last name for Dylan was Detmering. That's him with the ball, number 5. He's going to get it over to number 22. That's Tayton Smith. Back to Detmering. Probably going to call him Dylan most of the night. And there's the first deflection by Pottsville. That was number 22. I looked at that wrong. That's number 12 over there. That was Landon Stanley.
Yep.
Deflected that one.
10 seconds
Good
left on the
pressure
shot
up
clock.
top of that 1-3-1. They do get inside the teeth, and it's a nice little hang up in the air right there, little one-hand jump shot, whatever you want to call it, by Evan East. He's got 2. Pottsville on the attack. Deflection up top, but it's saved. Good job by Stanley. He gets it over in the corner. He's going to give it up. Ybarra wants to drive. He kicks it back out. Number 12, Landon Stanley for 3. It's no good. A rebound comes away to Colby Lambert, and here they come. Fountain Lake, he's got a crossover. Crosses back over. He gives it up. That 1-3-1, really trying to extend it. Let's see if they get some more cut into that high post area like they did on the last possession.
Way to beat this 1-3-1.
There they are. They're inside the teeth of it right there. Misses it this time. That was the same guy, Evan East. This time it doesn't fall. Martin has it inside the paint. It's going to go up. Kind of falls away. Kind of a tough angle on that shot. Couldn't get it to fall. Rebound comes away to Fountain Lake. Here they come across the timeline. Tayton Smith gives it up. That's Dillon with the ball. Back to Smith. He gets into the teeth, tries to get it out. Somehow he gets it there. That was kind of dangerous. Thought Ybarra was going to grab it for a moment. Now a nice little crossover. A little inside-out kick out. Smith with it. Skips it over. It's a long three-point basket. It's contested. It's no good, but over the back rebound. And working hard was number 12 there, Wyatt Clem. And then number 10 comes flying in for that putback, and he goes out of bounds. They're going to say it stays with Fountain Lake, though.
Yeah, it was off on Landon Daly. He couldn't hang on. He was trying to take that rebound away. He couldn't grab it.
So Dylan Detmering gets it in. Deflection up top by Palmer. Or Palmer's grown up a lot since I've seen him.
Yeah.
He's a little bitty kid to come in just to shoot threes, but now he's starting to look like he's getting more and more action on the defensive end. Grown up a lot. There he is with the ball. Gets it over to Ybarra. Pottsville trying to set something up. Looks like number 12, Stanley, coming for a screen. It was a double screen, and they dump it off into number 24, Daly. These are so many Landons on this team.
I know. Just say Landy, you won't be able to go wrong.
That's true.
Yeah, it was a great cut by Landon Daly. Really great cut.
Nice play that time. They had a couple options off of it, and they exploded out of that cut, and that's what made it work.
2-2 ball game.
It's a good Fountain Lake team. See if Pottsville can have a great game tonight here and keep it close. See if they can escape with a victory here.
Oh, it'd be nice.
We watched warm-ups, and nice three-point shot. Inside-out action. He kicks it back out to Detmering, and he steps into that one. And it was pretty. That's the highest percentage shot in basketball, three-point shot for sure. On the inside, back outside. Palmer for three. It's in and out. Here comes Fountain Lake. 5-2, three-point lead with 4:33 to go in the first. Lambert gets it to Detmering. Now Smith with it. Picks up his dribble, gets it inside. It's deflected. Loose ball comes away to Smith. Dillon kicks it in the corner. That's Clem, I believe.
Number 12.
Number 12, Wyatt Clem, and he gets their second three of the game. They're up 8-2 just like that.
Not how you wanted to start this game for Pottsville, but there's still plenty of time to get back in this. Great take by Landon Stanley.
Yep, all the way. Can't get it to fall, though. And a nice rebound. Fountain Lake does a good job on the boards, I can tell already.
Yeah, they fight for them.
They definitely got a lot of energy. Like to crash. Smith picks up his dribble. He gets rid of it.
Crashing the boards is how you win ball games.
All right, it was Detmering.
Dillon.
Yeah. Back to Smith. Back to Dillon. In the corner, that's Clem. Just kind of passing around his perimeter. That 1-3-1 doing his job right now. Gets a shot out of the corner. That was a tough shot. He had good defense on it. Ybarra come running out on him. Got him off that spot a little bit. Kind of made him think about him. Got the miss. Here comes Pottsville.
Get in there.
Another three out of the corner. This time it's no good. Saved in by Fountain Lake. That was Landon Martin on the attempt. Couldn't get that one to fall. 8-2 with 3:09 to go.
Yeah, that Pottsville goal got a lid on that rim right now.
Right there is one of the spots you want to get in that 1-3-1. You also like to get side to side as they sag in, see if you can get some skip passes across and get some cutting as well.
Unforced turnover.
Yep, that went through the hands of Fountain Lake. We're going to get a substitution.
Dawson Fryer and number 5. Who's that? Is that another Landon? Landon Williams, I think.
Number 5 and 32 came in.
No, number 5 and number 2. Dawson Fryer is number 2. I can't think of who number 5 is.
Okay, I'll get him.
Way to stick with it.
So you got Dawson Fryers, number 2.
Yep. Oh, they called that a charge on number 5? I don't think so.
And I don't have a 32 on the roster, so. Fountain Lake with it. Up top, they get it in the corner. They've got number 10 right there. There's a lot of banging in there. Fountain Lake fans wanted some call. Now they get it back down to him. He goes up against a trees. Good defense by Pottsville.
Yeah, they were straight up.
They got the rebound, and here they come. 32 kicks it up to Dawson Fryer.
32 is Landon McNeely.
Okay, Landon McNeely. You said 5 Landons play, and you're right.
Yeah. They're all pretty good. Like, they all have their talents.
Yeah.
Landon Martin there. Ooh, couldn't get the fall.
Maybe some parents were watching Landon Leach back in the day. Got this
Yeah.
Landon name going. I don't know.
Landon Leach, that was my. Yeah, he graduated, what, 03?
Yeah. It's about the time most of the kids were born, probably. Maybe probably 04, 05, but for some of them. But
that's a timeout.
Got a timeout after that bucket, and it's 10-2. We'll take one with them. We'll be back right after this.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives and led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full time.
While I work full time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
All right, 10-2 with 1:38 to go in the first period. Kind of started out slow, but Fountain Lake's starting to move the ball a little better, hit some baskets, and Pottsville's still struggling to get some things going on offense. They've had a few good looks, Justin. They just haven't gotten the fall. We'll see if they can continue to get some open looks. Good things will happen if they do.
Yep. I forgot to start the clock. It was number 10 who made that last basket.
Okay. I thought
No, wait, no, number 12. It was number 12.
12, that's
Ooh,
Clem.
Landon Stanley got a 3.
Nice 3 by Landon Stanley, and they needed that coming out of that timeout. 10-5, cut it in half. Extending the defense to the backcourt a little bit now. And they get across, though. 22 on the shot clock. Number 11 in the ball game for Fountain Lake.
Ooh. Better track that down, Landon McNeely. Ooh, that's a little bit deep. Not the shot we wanted to take there, folks.
45 seconds left. Lambert has it and gets it up to Dillon. We don't have the number 11 on here either, so we'll try to figure that out as we go. It's a nice pass inside to Clem, and Clem's becoming a workhorse. He's got 7 points in the first period, 7 of the 12. 26 on the clock, no shot clock. See if Pottsville's going to maybe hold or just make the offense go to work here and take what they can get. 16. Little jump set, kick out. Another jump stop. Gets it up off the board, but we've seen a lot of that today where it's not a bad looking shot, just can't quite get it to fall. A little bit of a lid on the basket. Nice cut.
Oh.
Tried to tip it in at the buzzer, but he's not going to get it. So that's going to be the final score of the first period, 12-5. Fountain Lake comes into George Jones Gymnasium and takes a 7-point first period advantage. We'll take a break. We'll be back for period 2 right after this.
We've got the time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins Be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
11. All right, we're back here, ready for period number 2. Pottsville got some pretty good looks, Justin. They've had a lot of decent shots not fall. If they can kind of get a few more of those to go, it's going to be a tight game. Ybarra picks up his dribble. That's
great move.
Nice spin move. Got blocked. Or maybe got hit in the head. Number 10 that was Evan East. He looked kind of shooken up for a second there. He looks fine though now. Yeah, but that was a very nice spin move, double spin move by Landon Daly. Couldn't get it to fall. More of the same that we've seen so far. Pottsville trying to push it a little bit. Wraparound pass. Nice find down low to Landon McNeely. And that'll cut it to a 5-point game, 12-7. That allows Pottsville also to get in this, looks like a 2-2-1 press. And they break it. That was too easy on the back end that time. And he's going to get an and one opportunity for Evan East. East had 2 points in the first period. He's got 4 now, and he's trying to add to it. 2 more check-ins. Carson Palmer back in the game, and Landon Martin. Going to give Dawson Fryer and number 12, Landon Stanley, a blow. Can't get the and one to fall. First free throw attempted in the game for either team. Pottsville with it. Daly gives it up. Nice drive from Martin. Now he gives it to Palmer, and Palmer with a little fade away.
That's a great off-balance shot by Carson.
They got 2 possessions in a row. Pottsville was able to come away with a bucket. Offense picking up a little bit. Number 2's in the game for Fountain Lake. That is Dedrick Blocker. Watching him in pregame, he was showing off the athleticism. I thought he was going to start. There's a 3 bomb, and it's good.
Yeah,
and look here.
Yeah, he can shoot. Wow. That was a sweet shot right there by Blocker.
Oh, how did that come back to him?
I don't know.
Unbelievable. That McNeely couldn't get the first one to fall, gets his own rebound, and gets the putback, the stick. So 17-11, 6 minutes to go. There's Blocker again.
Man.
That almost fell, too. It was just a hair long, but it looked pure. He gets a nice arch on it. Offensive rebound. 3-point basket's no good. Pottsville a little bit lucky to come away without giving up a bucket that time. Good job on the transition defense that time to deflect and almost had a steal. It's going to stay with Pottsville. Neely's getting a blow. He's come in. He's been working hard.
A little too hard.
Ybarra gets in the backcourt. He comes across the timeline. He gives it up. That's Stanley with it now. Daly is just swinging it around. Ybarra has it. Palmer wanting to drive. He kicks out. Head and shoulder fake and comes inside and gets it off the glass by number 33, Landon Martin. That's his first 2 points. And this Pottsville offense already has 3 more points than they had in the whole first period. They've got 8 this period. It's 17-13. See if they can shore up this defense. They got to watch Blocker on the back end. There he is. He's got it. Now he's going to drive. And he's going to get an and one opportunity.
Man.
And that's kind of what happens. You got a guy that comes in, he hits his first 3, almost makes the second one, and then you start running at him a little harder, and he's able to put that little fake on you and kind of get to the cup. And It was a good try there on defense to try to come over. I think that was number 24, Daly.
Yeah.
He thought he was straight up and down, but I do feel like his forward momentum was kind of coming into him a little bit. And that's why he got that call.
And it does not help that blocker is a very talented young athlete.
Yeah, comes off the bench as well. And
Yeah.
he just checked out after that made free throw. So
Not sure I'd
he
be
comes in
taking
and gets
him
6
out.
quick points. 20-13.
Not sure I'd be taking him out at all. Oh, that was a
Yeah, I had a chance to get it down in the post off that nice little cut they had off those screens. Got an open look, though. Couldn't get it to fall. Pottsville needs to set up the defense right now. It's 20-13. Back out to a 7-point lead by Fountain Lake. Lambert with it. Palmer's up at the top of that 1-3-1. Now they get it down inside. That's East. Got his hand grabbed. Nice deflection from Palmer. They're making him work. 13 on the shot clock. Smith. He's got it again. He's going to get it in the corner. Shot clock's down to 3, 2. That was good defense that time from Pottsville.
It was.
Good rebound from number 33, Landon Martin. Long rebound as well. Ybarra has it. Skips it into the corner. Nice jump stop, but it's blocked. That was Mr. Clem, Wyatt Clem with a block. Clem's been impressive to me down in the post tonight.
And that's what Pottsville needs to do. Just drive that lane and get inside and make them earn it.
Another block. This time it was number 1, Colby Lambert. That one, Pottsville fans probably thought he might have got a little bit of the hand in there. But part of the ball, I guess. 20-13. Number 3 in the game. See if I can find him on the roster.
I just don't like that shot
Cannot.
selection.
Maybe we'll hear his name in a moment. A jump pass, that could be dangerous there. Makes it work. Crosses over with the same hand, getting a little fancy, and the pass down low is lost. So here comes Pottsville.
Oh.
Ybarra pushes it up to Palmer. Palmer back with it.
Move around.
Ybarra wants to drive into the high post. He spins, he hangs, he gets it to
Great
fall.
shot.
He's got to do a little more of that. That's a tough shot, but he makes those shots. That's Ybarra's game right there. He loves that high post area. 20-15, 3:03 to go in the second period. Nice move. Nicer block by Palmer.
Really
I'm telling
was.
you, last time I watched Palmer, he couldn't make plays like that. Really fun to see him.
Whoa, that was a.
Yeah,
What?
Up
Yeah.
and down.
Not sure what that was.
He tried to sell it. So here comes instant offense back in the game. It's
Yeah.
Dedrick Blocker.
That is no lie. How old is he again?
Yeah, don't have that on that roster for them.
Oh, good attempt there. Got
Yeah.
a shot blocked a little bit. Oh, you better get back, get blocker.
There's Blocker. Wow.
Man,
Absorbed a little contact, gathered, was able to control it, and the good hands he showed off right there.
Yeah, he's got very
Telling you,
quick
man,
hands.
He is instant offense. 22-15. Ybarra kicks it out. Oh, they're going to get a continuation charge on him. Man,
That's
you see
tough.
the charge called so much nowadays.
yeah. Got a timeout for Pottsville. Our
Timeout
second
for
of the game.
Pottsville. We'll take a quick break with them. We'll be back. 22-15. Pottsville down 7.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
2:15 left to go in the first half. The action has picked up some here at Pottsville. It's 22-15. Fountain Lake in the lead. I think it was 12-5 after 1 they were up. It was. And still a 7-point deficit, but Pottsville's definitely starting to get a little bit of a better flow offensively, getting some more baskets to fall for them. Fountain Lake doing a good job against this 1-3-1 for the most part. We'll see how they continue to attack. He's just going to take that shot from the high post. That one wasn't the prettiest. Nice rebound from Daly. Here comes Pottsville, number 2. That's Dawson Fryer. He's going all the way, a little out of control, but he'll get the block call this time.
Dawson Fryer pushes. He is not afraid of anything. He'll go right at anybody in this league.
Usually probably one of the smaller kids on the court as well, and
he's fearless.
That dog in him.
He's fearless. He'll go with the teeth of your defense all night long. He does not care. Need to make them free throws, though, son.
Yeah, first one's no good. Can get one more opportunity here. Trying to cut it to a 6-point game, and he does.
I'll take it.
So not a lot of free throws so far in this one. Pottsville is 1 of 2, and it's the same thing for Fountain Lake. They're 1 and 2. Got a timeout by the head coach for the Fountain Lake Cobras. We're going to take one with them. It's 22-16. We're down to a minute 45 left in the half. We'll be back.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives and led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
Back to you.
All right, here we go. Minute 45 to go. It's 22-16. It's been a fun back-and-forth ball game so far. Fountain Lake has kind of controlled it since that 2-2 early start. They were up 10-2. Pottsville kind of calmed down after that. And really, I like what they've done offensively. Got to shore up the zone here a little bit on the defense. There's a lot of options. Fountain Lake puts a lot of pressure on you. They got a lot of guys that can cut. They do a good job penetrating. And they got some shooters, so.
Yeah, they have 3 to 4 legit shooters.
There's one right
there. Oh, man, that was deep. It's him, number 5.
Dylan Detmering with a nice 3. He's got 2 threes. He's got 6.
Bad pass line to Daly.
Yeah, he kind of jumped there and got him out of sorts. It makes it tough on you. 9-point game. Pottsville really could use a stop right here with 59 seconds to go in the first half. I'd like a stop, see if you can get this score a little closer before you get in that locker room.
Fountain Lake is a good basketball team. They're fast and they go hard. Great ball movement.
Man, that was pretty.
It really was. Great ball movement by Fountain Lake there.
Evan East for his 6th point of the game. 27-16, biggest lead, 11 points for Fountain Lake. The shot clock is off. Pottsville could really use a bucket here.
Get in there.
Dawson Fryer. I mean, it looked pretty good, but it just rolls out. Fountain Lake's going to get another opportunity with 20 seconds left, about 18 now.
Pottsville needs to pound them offensive boards. Now, something's been lacking in their game this season.
Got to watch the backside right there. They've got,
they got
set up a screen for blocker, but before that, East was,
my.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yow. With about a second left, blocker hits his second 3. He has 11 and 30-16, the biggest lead of the game so far, right before half. And that kind of hurts going into the locker room. But they'll go in, refocus. We're going to take a break. We'll come back with some halftime stats and analysis in just a moment.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it. because first is who we are.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Back to school, yard work, football practice. Don't forget to pay these bills. The schedule is so full, there's no time for a hiccup. Time is of the essence. At D3 Auto, we make the car buying process fast and easy. D3Autosales.com. Follow us on Facebook.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives and led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
All right, we're back here at George Jones Gymnasium, and it's been a fun one so far, but Fountain Lake there at the end pulled away for a 14-point lead. They have a lot of weapons. They have a man named Dedrick Blocker, number 2, who comes off the bench. He's leading them with 11. And, I mean, he's hitting step-back threes. He's spotting up, shooting threes. He's driving, getting to the cup, hitting and ones. He's fun to watch, and he's just another. They already had enough weapons.
Yeah.
Then you had a guy off the bench doing that. And it just makes it tough on Pottsville. Let me get to the rest of the scores. We got 7 for Wyatt Clem, 6 for Eden East, 6 for Dylan Detmering. That is all the scoring for Fountain Lake. Pottsville's leading scorers off the bench as well, but he's only got 4.
Yeah.
That's Landon McNeely.
It's been a weird night.
You got, yeah, it has. 2 for Landon Martin, 2 for Nico Ibarra, 2 for Landon Daly, 3 for Landon Stanley. Done with the Landons. All right, let's get past that. Carson Palmer with 2, and Dawson Fryer has 1 made free throw. So 30-16. Pottsville's kind of getting the looks they want. I don't think their offensive game has been bad or anything.
They
I
can't
think
get
it's
nothing
been
to drop.
solid. They're missing
drop.
several chippies, and they just kind of got a lid on a basket. Hopefully, I don't know what their shooting percentage was in the first half. I would say probably in the 30s.
Yeah, wasn't that great?
If they can get it up around 50, but their biggest problem right now is they got to shore up the defense, and you know, that's easier said than done.
Yeah, you can't let Blocker score again, and good luck with that because he's got one of the prettiest shots I've ever seen. It's quick release. It's Steph Curry style. He's blasting it. He's ready to go at a drop of a hat.
Yeah, for sure. And once he starts hitting those, that opens up the rest of his game, and he's got the game to get to the cup as well, and we've already seen that. But I've been impressed with Evan East, Wyatt Clem, and you kind of have Tayton Smith, who hasn't scored yet, but he kind of runs the show up top, does a pretty good job of being patient and helping find guys like East in that high post, and they're just trying to dissect that 1-3-1. And overall, they've had a good game tonight, so it's going to be a tough sledding in the second half, but Pottsville's shown me enough offensively if they can shore up the defense a little bit to get back in this game and make a run at it. But it's going to be tough on them. Yeah. So that's about all we got here for halftime. We got about 3:08, and we'll have the second half action. We'll take one more break, and we'll come back and get you started right after that. We're back here at George Jones Gymnasium. 30-16, Fountain Lake up 14. Got 20 seconds left. They should be coming back out here on the court any moment now, and we're getting ready for this second half of action. They're actually on the court, or they're huddling over in their benches. Got Coach Perry, Coach Hill talking to his team. Here they come back out, getting ready to inbound this from the mid-court stripe. It's going to be Fountain Lake ball to start this period.
Let's go, boys. See what we can do here.
Need to get a stop right off the bat.
Need to get a stop.
It would really help out. I know Coach Hill in the locker room, they want Fountain Lake's coach to have to be the one to call the first time out.
Yep.
And Smith didn't have a bucket. I think I jinxed Pottsville on that one. He
yeah,
came
that was
out
his.
Just rose up and got
That
an
was
easy
his
jump
first shot. That was his first shot the whole game.
Seems like it.
No, it really was.
I think so. 2-0 from him. Or he's 1 for 1, I should say. So they've doubled it up now, 32-16. Jump stop. Good job keeping the ball high that time and not bringing it down, letting those guys get their hands in the cookie jar, so to speak. Good job by number 12, Lana Stanley.
That's what we need right there. We got the height on them. We have a height advantage over Fountain Lake, but they're the faster team.
You get height and you got a little bit of the body advantage too, I'd say, size-wise, like banging-wise down low. Got to keep them off that three-point line. There's a miss.
Really do.
Palmer with it. I'd like to see Palmer get open a little more often too from the three-point stripe. Give him some opportunities. Nice skip pass.
Get in there.
That one's a little short. The rebound comes to Tatton Smith. He looked at Clem for a moment and thought about it, but he made a good decision. Just giving it off, but that's a bad place to pick up your dribble. Was that deflected loose? I guess they said it was. I thought he just kind of split it and let it go and picked it back up, but I guess they say it was deflected. There's another rebound, and Lana Stanley coming out working hard so far in the second half.
That's what we need. He's the biggest guy on the floor. He should dominate this game.
He's going to take a long three. No good. Ybarra, nice rebound.
He got up just a little bit faster than the other guy.
Yep. Kind of got on the backside of Smith and outworked him there. Palmer can't get it to fall. Here comes Fountain Lake. Pick up the dribble in the backcourt. Pottsville need to get on him, but he finds a little crease. And that's Evan East, and that guy only has 6 points, but it seems like he's got more. He's done a lot of good work tonight.
That was a great high-release jump shot.
Here we go. And one opportunity for Landon Martin.
I just realized this, remember, we got a packed house tonight, buddy. It's pretty packed in here, both sides of the floor.
Yeah. Fountain Lake travels well.
Yeah, they did.
And Pottsville here, and of course it's Colors Day. I could barely find a parking spot out there, and I got here about 4:50.
Yeah, I had to park in the very, very back myself.
Landon Martin good on the and one. Pottsville now is 2 of 3 from the free throw line. None of these teams have hardly. We've only had 5 free throws now. See if Pottsville can attack a little more and kind of get that going a little bit, make things a little better, easier for them.
That was a great entrance pass there by number 22, Smith.
Yeah, it was. Just couldn't get that one to fall. Was that? I think it was East maybe on the attempt.
Great ball movement.
Swinging it around nice. Took the bump. He might have got his foot down there. I know the Fountain Lake fans over here were hollering and walk, but stayed with it. They could have called a foul easily as well.
Yeah. Now, that was the right call by the referee, and no call was a call on that. If anything, it would have been a foul on Fountain Lake.
I agree. So, Martin and Stanley going to work so far early in the second half for Pottsville.
Cut this lead to 11.
East, that's his spot. He misses that one. Kind of went off the backboard a little too close to the rim that time. Another hanging shot from Smith, and now Pottsville gets the rebound. Fountain Lake gets back well, though. Navarre slows it up. He's got it. Could have used the screen that time. It's in the corner. East with some good defense. Pokes it away. Pottsville's quietly cut it back to 11, though, after being down 16. Currently on a 7-2 run.
Unforced turnover by Fountain Lake.
That's what you need, and Pottsville's going to check 3 guys in. You got Fryer coming in. number 5, and also Landon McNeely, number 32.
I think that's Landon Williams is number 5.
That's officially the 5th.
Yeah, I told you, all 5 Landons.
Going to play, right? You know, a lot of coaches have your team holler ball, 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 ball.
That was a great pick and roll.
Yeah, it was. I like those double pick and rolls like that. You got 2 options. They ran that earlier once, and it worked for a bucket. There's McNeely. He's been instant offense for Pottsville when he's on the court.
Yeah, he couldn't get that first one to fall, but he got his own board and stuck it right back and got fouled. So
that's even better.
Yep, I'll take it, man. That was a perfectly executed pick and roll by Pottsville there.
Yeah, it was pretty. And can't get the and one, but it's tipped out, and Pottsville has it. Nice tip from number 12, who's shooting. Woo! And there it is, Landon Stanley for 3. He's got 5 in the period, 8 on the night.
That's what we're talking about, boys.
Fountain Lake got to call the first timeout. Pottsville's cut it back to 6, 34-28. This is a full timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back with more Pottsville Apache basketball right here on ASN.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
That was only 30 seconds.
All right, 34-28. Pottsville has cut it down to 6. They were down 32-16 just about 3 minutes ago of game time. And since then, they've gone on a 12-2 run, and they needed it in a bad way. See if they can continue it. Fountain Lake's had a couple unforced turnovers in there as well. See if they can get them into some more here. And that one's off the knee of McNeely.
I'll take
that's
it.
part of that 1-3-1. Pottsville, that's their game. They want to do that all day long.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure their coach charged deflections. They probably, you know, if they don't get 20 or more in a game, he's probably not real happy.
Well, I tell you what, they learned the 1-3-1 defense from Coach Daly when Garrett was in school. I was there when he learned it. And they've made modifications to it over the years, but it's Pottsville's defense.
Yes. You get to a Pottsville game, even the girls most of the time are run to 1-3-1. I don't know if they are this year. I know they have the last couple of years.
They do. They're really good at it, too. They are smothering on the defense. Wow. Great shot there by number 1.
Kobe Lambert, that's his first bucket, and it's a little bit of a sidestep, kind of a hardened kind of look to it. He nails it. Too much space for him, we see. Back to a 9-point game. Fountain Lake's really getting after a little bit on defense. Looks like coach is talking to him. That might be called a foul, but they're going to let him play. They haven't blown the whistle much. We've only had about 8 or 9 free throw attempts in this game.
Yeah.
It's a tough 3, but McNeely, wow.
Couldn't grab it.
What do we got?
Not sure what that was.
Got a foul on number 12, Stanley. A little bit of a frustration foul that time coming up in transition. Well, I will tell you, number 3 for Fountain Lake, we don't have his name. He is scrappy out there. He's kind of like Dawson Fryer for the Apaches.
He's always in the way.
Lambert, another step back 3. This one rims in and out. Big rebound down low. He gives it off, and it's good.
That was number 3 that made that.
Yeah.
Somehow he came away with that board. Good shot by him. But, Pottsville needs to work harder on them defensive boards to keep them from getting offensive boards.
Nice drive. There you go. I like what Pottsville's done this half. You could tell the game plan's been more. We need to get more downhill, more attacking, get them in foul trouble. Kind of like something you want to do on the road. They're needing to do it tonight here at home. You need to do it anytime. I love that philosophy always, but
attack the rim. Why not? I mean, why? There's no need to stand back and play catch. Attack
especially
that
when
basket.
you've got the size advantage. First free throw's good from Martin. Martin's had a great period. Only had 2 points in the first half. If he makes this one, which he does, he's 3 for 3 from the free throw line and has 2 other buckets for 7 points in the period, 9 on the night. So here we go, Pottsville in this.
Nico came in for Landon.
Full court press here. A little bit of a token. Looks like they're wanting to trap at half court, and they get over it. Almost like a 1-3-1 extension. That's too easy, though.
Yep.
Evan East, he doesn't get that one to fall. I want to call him Eden East. That's his sister name. I've done her in volleyball before. Jump stop, kick out. Ibarra somehow finds McNeely. Go to work, big boy. There you go. Oh, can't get it to fall. And there's that man again, number 3. He's scrappy down there.
He is.
You love having a guy like that on your team. 39-30, still just 9-point game.
It's going to be
getting
good.
It back to 11. That's, he just lost control. That's another unforced error. Turnover. Here comes Pottsville.
Number 3 is that guy. He's gonna be good for about 5 points and 5 boards a game, maybe more points. You just never know.
Loses control. Smith with a Euro. They're going to get the foul. They got the foul.
Yeah, Dawson pushed him in the back a little bit.
On Fryer.
Actually, probably a good foul. It's on the floor.
It was a real early Euro. He was Euroing 2 pass. You knew he was passing there, and it was kind of odd. You don't see that a whole lot. So I wasn't sure the referee might have jumped the gun on what he was blowing the whistle for, but they got the foul. Picked up the dribble. That's a tough spot. He gets out of it. Detmarine gets it over to Lambert. They're just kind of throwing it back and forth across the top of that 1-3-1. Oh, took his eyes off a little early that time.
Yep.
Lambert. There's that man. He's just kind of living back there, just kind of sneaking in and out. He never stops. He's got that motor. I wish we knew his, what'd he say?
I didn't hear it. I think so, but I'm not positive.
Gaines or Gates? Let me see if I can find that.
Yeah, it's Chris Gaines. Oh, got it taken away. Not what Pottsville wanted right there.
Yeah, Scorbic Live's roster we got for them, and we don't even have anything that looks like Gaines on there. So mystery man with the ball. He's got it back. Almost got it stolen. Good hands by Palmer.
He's a mystery man. We'll just call him Austin Powers.
Yeah, baby. He can't get that one to go. Oh, Lord. Here comes Pottsville. It's an 11-point game with 15 seconds to go in the third, and we've got a little bit of a impeding foul there on Austin Powers, sorry, number 3.
Oh, that man blocker is coming back in. Goodness.
Yep, here he comes. That's crazy how they use him. I don't know what the situation is.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, but I mean,
maybe he's a 9th grader.
He's got a pool of talent on this floor right now.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, he's got a good problem to have.
Yeah, it's a good problem to have.
10 on the clock, 9 actually. Nice fake there. Somehow he finds Ibarra back. 2 on the clock. Ibarra turnaround. That was not very pretty.
Nope, not at all.
Not a great last possession of the third for Pottsville. They did fight, though. They were down 32-16. Come back, made it a 6-point game for a moment. It's 11 at the moment, 41-30. We'll be back for period number 4 right after this.
The Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Back to school, yard work, football practice. Don't forget to pay these bills. The schedule is so full, there's no time for a hiccup. Time is of the essence. At D3 Auto, we make the car buying process fast and easy. D3Autosales.com. Follow us on Facebook.
We're back here at Pottsville, 41-30. Fountain Lake, 11-point advantage. Pottsville did some good things in that period. Had it down to 6. Caused Fountain Lake to call some timeouts, to kind of reevaluate some things. They came out, they seemed to kind of pick up the intensity on defense, made it a little bit tougher for Pottsville. Number 3 for Fountain Lake, once again, we don't have his name. We'll try to catch it from the stadium announcer if he says it again, but from the PA announcer. But he's he was a problem in that period.
It was a problem.
No, he didn't. He scored 4 points. He actually led them in scoring in the period, but he was just scrappy everywhere on defense. He caused a lot of havoc.
Oh, wait, my former point guard's in the building, Chris Burke.
Nice. He borrowed with it. Good that Pottsville gets his ball first. Starts his fourth. Palmer short on the 3. Rebound comes away to Dedrick Blocker. Looks like Pottsville's definitely picking up the intensity now. Smith gets it back out to Lambert in the corner. Lambert's going to get trapped right there, and it's stolen away. That's Landon Martin, and we've got a little bit of showtime. Gets it up with the left hand, and that was a good job because East did pretty good defense there, made it tough on them. So they get the first bucket of the fourth, and that's what you want.
It's a great finish by Landon Martin. Full speed layup, left hand. Oh.
They are not calling anything tonight hardly. Got a man leaking out.
He's hurt.
He didn't get there in time.
Young man's hurt.
Yeah, and Palmer hits a little J, and looks like Smith is banged up a little bit. Might have rolled the ankle. So they got a timeout. It's 41-34. It's a 7-point game, and Pottsville's definitely bringing the intensity now. They have to.
Yep.
Might see him go. Might see a couple of extra substitutions this period. Keep this intensity up. Trapping up top. Now they get it in. Oh, nice block. Nice block from Landon Daly on Blocker. And then they throw it away in the corner.
That was tough.
Got a little sloppy there. You got a lot of momentum going. Coach hates those plays right there.
Yeah. Landon Daly thought I was going to. Landon Martin, who was behind him, and Landon Martin thought Daly was going to grab it.
Going to a Landon on all that. Carson Palmer with it. He needs a Heisman Trophy performance right here. Sorry, I had to do it at least once.
Oh.
East comes in.
Oh, man.
Kind of attacked his man. Got it up over the long arm of Landon Daly. East he's got 8. He's got 10 now. He only had 2 in the third period, though. It was a little bit quieter. He's had a lot of opportunities tonight. Kick out in the corner.
Get in there. Oh.
You notice his three-point shot. I've been noticing tonight. He kind of falls forward a little bit with it.
Yeah, he's a little off balance.
So that one goes out of bounds. It's a 9-point game, though. 6:01. Pottsville needs a stop.
Yep.
Palmer working hard in the backcourt. Almost a travel. Got another little ball fake there that a little close. Palmer picks his pocket, gets it right back. Tried to draw the contact, nothing there, but good job of making it. A lot of times you do that and you missed a shot.
Go too strong and just too much force.
43-36, back to 7-point game. This is working right now for Pottsville. We got a timeout. Oh, we got the shot clock didn't start over.
Yeah, shot clock never started. Okay, be careful, okay?
Fountain Lake fans trying to influence the refs a little bit. I understand. I would be doing the same thing. I'm surprised they're as quiet as they've been, actually.
Yeah.
They were pretty hot and heavy going in that junior high game. Evan East, they're going to call foul.
A touch foul right there. Not a good foul for Pottsville.
That's what happens. He gets quiet in here during a timeout, and fans get on him, and sometimes you'll see that. I'm not saying that's what happened there, but
something wrong with the shot clock.
Sometimes it happens. Oh, is that why he stopped it? He didn't call an actual foul?
No, he called a foul. Yeah, he
yeah.
called a foul. It was on the floor, but there's been something wrong with the shot clock. It wasn't resetting right.
It's just kind of big right now when you're down 7 with 5:20 to go. So the new shot clock. There he goes. Tough pass in the East. He's going to take that 12-footer anytime he can get it, but he can't get it to fall. Pottsville will take it. The big man has it, getting hounded. That was Stanley. He finally gives it up. Number 1 in the game. Back to Stanley. He's wanting to drive. Spin move. Can he hang and hit?
Blocking foul.
He'll get the foul. He'll get to shoot 2. would have been nice if we could have got that to fall. Would have made this a 5-point game with a chance of an and one. Still, though, good drive. And just keep putting pressure on them. Keep getting the fouls racked up. It's going to bode well.
He handles the ball very well.
For a big man, he really does. It's something that they can definitely incorporate more and more into his game. Is he a senior?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, 2023. Both free throws are good. So,
well,
it is a 5-point game.
These Pottsville boys there are fighting hard for this.
They are. And that man, Dawson Fryer, our version of the mystery man is in. And see if he can cause some havoc like he normally does.
Yeah, he's a hound out there.
Right now, the way Pottsville's playing, they're really being aggressive. Fountain Lake's going to get a few chances to get some open shots. If they miss them, Pottsville's going to have an opportunity to really make this game tight. Even tighter. There's Lambert. There's that open shot. It's no good. Rebound fought for, and they get it. And he's going to get fouled. It's a good foul by McNeely.
Yeah,
Don't
really
let him have anything easy.
Yep. I'll take that foul. He didn't score, shooting for 2 free throws instead, so I'll be happy with that one.
He did a good job getting it as close as he did because McNeely gave him a pretty good jerk there.
Yeah, that was a tough fight for a set of boards.
Yeah, and that's something that's been impressive from Fountain Lake is they definitely do a good job on the offensive glass. For really an undersized team.
Yeah.
Pottsville's not big by any means, but they're definitely bigger than Fountain Lake. So he's able to get both free throws. That was Lambert, who's been quiet overall, but he's got 5 now. Ibarra kicks it back out. Stanley back to Ibarra. He'll take a 3, and it's good. He doesn't shoot a lot of threes. Maybe he should shoot more often. He's got 5 points, and it's a 4-point ball game, closest it's been since the first period. Nice find to East. Extra pass down low. Each trap. That was a bad spot, and they got him on the line. It's a turnover. Pottsville Apaches with a nice rally here.
Great defense by the Apaches down low.
Telling you, this Fountain Lake team comes into this 10-3, I want to say it was in conference. Let me go back out and look at that. And only team that's been ahead of them is Dardanelle, who's on another planet right now. Fountain Lake 10-3, 17-5 overall. Pottsville with a golden opportunity right here. 45-41. Ibarra has it up top. It's a screen. Kicks it off. Got to go up strong. That's McNeely. Oh, I thought he had a chance for the end one. Can't get it to fall, but he's going to go to the line. And that's what you got to do. Just keep attacking. The game plan in the second half has been beautiful. Landon Martin coming to get him set to check in.
They have fought hard this second half of play.
First free throw is good by McNeely. He checks in for number 5, which is Landon Williams. That was Martin. So second free throw from McNeely is good. He's got 8, 2 in the fourth period. 45-43, it's a 2-point ball game. Pottsville continues to extend this full court 1-3-1 press here. 27 on the shot clock, they get across. East, kick out to Lambert. He's gonna slow it down. Trapping up top, in it in the corner. Now, almost lost it, but East with the good hands reels it in. Got to look at him, Smith. I seen him leaking there. Good recovery there on the help on the defensive side. Oh, that's either a travel or he was bobbling it. He got away with it. That's Clem. Can't get that one to fall. He was hot early in the game. Pottsville's got a chance to take the lead right here or tie it. Palmer with it.
Great defense by the Apaches.
Yes, sir. Just run your offense right here. Get a good look. Get downhill again. Ibarra in the lane. That's his spot. Going to get rid of it this time, though. Kind of picked it up in an awkward position with his body. I thought he was going to get a little turnaround out of it, but he didn't.
7 seconds on the shot clock.
Getting a little ISO with Stanley. He's getting a screen. He's going to shoot about a 19-footer.
He got it!
It's a 2-point No, they're going to call it a 3-point basket. Said he had both feet behind the line. What a shot from Stanley. Timeout, Cobras. 46-45, Pottsville. Their first lead in the ball game comes with 1:55 left in the fourth. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back for the rest of this one.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives and led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
We're back here at George Jones Gymnasium. It's 46-45, Pottsville with their first lead in the ball game. We've got 1:55 left in regulation. Mr. Landon Stanley with a humongous shot. He's got 13 points, 5 this period, and that giant 3-point basket contested. I mean, that was a tough shot. See what Fountain Lake draws in that timeout. Smith with the ball, gets it down low to East. Great defense by Ibarra. He kicks it out in the corner. They drive it back up top.
5 seconds
Lambert with it. 3 on the clock. Oh, big time jump shot from Lambert. Had a man in his face. Good defense by Pottsville. Better offense that time. Ibarra gives it up. Looks like they're going to continue to try to get this ISO going for Stanley. Got the double screen coming up in the high post. He cuts out of it. He's going to skip it over, though. Palmer with it. Palmer might could have pulled up and had an open shot there, about a 17-foot. Gets it down low. He's going to get a shot. He's going to get to shoot 2. That was Landon Daly. Got the ball down inside the block. Great positioning that time, and they had to foul to stop him. Pottsville using their size, using that aggression. And we were talking about it in the break, Justin. The way they're calling this game is you got to take advantage. If they're calling it both ways, they're letting it go both ways. And if they're going to do it that way, you got to take advantage of what they're giving you. And Pottsville's done a much better job of doing that tonight.
Yeah, the refs seem to just let them be physical, let them just play the daggum game and not get in the way. And,
90 style, right?
Yeah, 90 style.
I miss it. First one's good, second one no good. Palmer fighting for the rebound. Fountain Lake has it. They say he stepped on the line. It's going to be Pottsville Apache ball.
Oh, my.
With 54 seconds left in a tied ball game. Daly couldn't get the second to convert. Palmer comes crashing in. There was one more Apache over there. They're going to say Fountain Lake stepped on the line, but they are talking about it. Yep, they're going to inbound right there. It's kind of a weird spot to inbound from. Right in the corner, right in front of your own bench. Number 33, Lennon Martin, will be the inbounder. Pottsville's got a stack they're setting up.
Austin Powers is back in the game for the Cobras.
Yeah.
I'm sorry we don't know his name, folks. Wish we did. But he's fun. He's fun to watch.
He's good. So Pottsville stacking it up. Getting the court cleaned up with the bodies hit the ground. See how they want to play this with 35 seconds left. You get a 2-for-1 right here if you go quick. If you want to get a good look no matter what, that's the most important thing. Ibarra wanting to post up, and that mystery man's on him. He gets rid of it, but it's poked away, but somehow they save it. Woo! Deflected again. Now you're down to 20 on the shot clock. There's about a 19-second difference in the shot clock and game clock. Palmer with it. Turnaround. It's good. It looked good coming out of his hands. He's got 6 in the period. Palmer's got 8 on the night. Had a huge fourth period. We're going to keep it right here. Got a timeout, but 28.1 to go. It is a full timeout. 49-47, Pottsville with
What
their
a
second
game.
lead in the game. There's only been 3 lead changes.
What a game, man. It's been fun to watch.
Wow. I say 3, but yeah. They tied it up on that free throw. So, yeah, 3 lead changes. It's been a great one. Pottsville is just, they've taken advantage of how the refs are calling it. They've gotten downhill. The second half offensive game plan has really been impressive tonight.
Young lady cheerleader from Fountain Lake went almost all the way to the other free throw line, doing back handsprings. Good for her. I couldn't do one to save my life, not even when I was a teenager.
I can do one now, but it don't look pretty. I better tuck my shirt in too. Get real ugly.
I'm not even attempting that.
Yeah, I say I can do one. The heart thinks I can do one, but might have a back problem the next day if I did.
There's not a single part of me that thinks I can do one.
49-47, 28.1. See if Fountain Lake attacks. You know, they try to. I would expect them to move pretty quickly here. Try to get a good look.
You're gonna have to.
Pottsville's kind of sagging back off the 1-3-1 extension now. They want to keep everything in front of them.
No threes.
Got a screen on Ibarra. Good step up there from number 33. He takes a tough shot out of the corner. It's a rebound by Pottsville. And they're going to call the foul. They were kind of wanting to trap some of the Fountain Lake players, but I think he's saying, yeah, I got him on the arm. 3.5 left.
That's 1-1 for Pottsville.
Mr. Landon Stanley has a chance to finish this off. Yeah, to ice it. If he hits both of them, it's over. Basically.
Fingers crossed.
He is 2 of 2 on the night so far, knock on wood. First one long, you can see it was long. And they call a quick timeout on the rebound with 2.7. So they're going to inbound it. It's going to be about 3/4 of the court they're still going to have to go.
Yep.
Let's say 2/3. Daly had a great opportunity there. I'm sorry, Stanley. 2 of 3 on the night now from free throw. But with 2.7, still going to be tough on Fountain Lake here, but they're going to have a chance to get a decent look. You get a couple dribbles off here if you need to. You've got Tom.
You're going to have to get down the floor fast because Pottsville's going to play some smothering defense here, I think.
They're definitely going to extend out. They're not going to make it easy for sure. Don't forget, folks, right after this one, we've got a girls' game. And we had the Colors Day, so some of the girls were being honored out there, and they had to get changed and get ready for this one. So that's going to be a good game, I believe, as well. These
Lady Apaches we have this year, they are as in your face, going 90 miles an hour the whole game. It's fun to watch. It really is.
Yeah, they've lost a lot of players from last year. Everybody thought this was going to be a rebuilding year, and they've proved that's wrong. They've had a good year.
I think they're going to let them get it in.
So here we go. Smith can get it in. Look to get it to Lambert, and Pottsville fouls.
They have them to give.
But they have one to give. So they have 2 more to give after this one. Actually, I think that was just a 4th team foul. So that's very smart. Good coaching right there. You can get him. You know he's not going to get that shot off real quick. Get that foul on him. They wasted 0.9 right there.
Yeah, there's no more timeouts for the Cobras.
So right now, Pottsville boys are 6-6 in the conference. They're half a game behind Ozark, who's 6-5. Fountain Lake's 10-3. They're 2.5 behind Dardanelle, who's 12-0. But this win, if Pottsville can hold on here, would put them a half a game ahead of Ozark.
And they have a game tomorrow against Mena. Fingers crossed they can get a W.
And Mena's dead last right now. They're 1-11, 4-18 overall. So Have they already played Mena once this year?
Yeah, they got them earlier this week, I think. Yeah, it was.
Oh, that's right.
Start of the week, end of last week, something like that. Both squads won that game. Their games. I think these next games are at Mena, though. I'm not positive. Here we go.
1.8. They're going to try to lob it in. He gets a good look. Another pass. He didn't get it off in time. He did not get it off in time, but they're saying he did.
No way.
It was in his hand when the buzzer went off. You could see it. They're counting it.
No.
They're calling it game. 50-49. Fountain Lake. He did not have time to get that second pass. That ball was in his hand when the buzzer went off. And I'm not saying that as a Pottsville announcer.
Wow.
I truly believe that was the call.
Wow. I don't know how I feel about that one, folks.
I know Garrett Hill was not happy. None of the Pottsville Apaches were very happy about it. That is a tough one right there. I didn't even see them. The man that threw it in. I believe it was Lambert, number 1, but I could be wrong.
Well, I don't think so, folks. Sorry about that. That shot was not before the buzzer went off. And
well, you can always, it's on YouTube or whatever. We have the Pottsville broadcast here.
Yep. I'm trying to get it pulled up now.
You can always go back and look, try to listen, see what you see. But the call is what the call is. So Fountain Lake escapes on the last second buzzer. I won't say buzzer beater, but
yeah.
And he gets that final 3. So we got about 9:32 before the girls get going here. Let's go ahead and give you the end of the game stats. I didn't quite recall who hit that last 3. I got Lambert ended up with 6 points for Fountain Lake, 6 points for Detmering, 10 for Evan East, 7 for Clem, 2 for Smith, 11 for Blocker, who did not score in the second half. He had 11 all in the second period, and 4 for the mystery man. So that rounds out Fountain Lake. Pottsville, big fourth quarter from Carson Palmer. He had 2 before that. He ended up with 6 in the fourth. He had 8 on the night. Landon Stanley ends up with 13 points. He also had a great fourth period. Daly had 3 points, 6 points for Ibarra. I'm sorry, 5 points for Ibarra. Had a 3 in the fourth, had 2 at halftime. Landon Martin with 11 on the night and 8 for Landon McNeely, who also had a very good game coming off the bench. That's a heartbreaker. That'll take a while to get over. It's a tough one. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with the girls' action here in about 8 minutes right here on ASN. All right, we're back here at Pottsville. We're getting ready for the senior girls action. So we got Fountain Lake getting ready to take on your Pottsville Apaches. Man, what a game in that first one. A little bit of controversy at the end.
Yeah.
With 1.8, they throw it into the post. He does a little ball fake with it, kicks it out to the three-point line. The three-point line man does a ball fake, comes across his body, and gets it off in 1.8. And they count it. And we've gone back and looked. It's hard to tell if the ball's still in his hand when the buzzer hits. It's very hard to tell on the camera replay, but we also think that the clock had been started a little slow. We had 2 on our clock, but it was really 1.8 because we can't put, the tenths on there. So that's a tough one, hard one for Pottsville because they played really tough in that game against a really good Fountain Lake team.
Number 34, Paige Davis getting a star for the Cobras here. Number 11, Kara Martin.
Number 30, Lena Mingle.
Number 30, Layla Mingle. Is that right?
Yeah, Mungle.
Mungle.
Number 42, Carly Craver.
Number 42, Carly Craver. All right.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I got all them. I talked to their coach before the game.
Number 13, Mary Drakes.
And number 13, Mary Drakes. I believe that's 5.
Yep.
Here we go, Pottsville. I guess they already did them while I was talking. Oh, here we go. I was about to say, I don't remember.
Number 3, Tiny Sweden.
Number 3, Tony Sweden.
Number 4, Harmony Garner.
Number 4, Harmony Gardner. She's had a good couple games past few outings.
Number 10, Allison Greathouse.
Number 10, Allison Greathouse.
Number 20, Riley Irwin.
Number 20, Riley Irwin.
Number 33, Emily Pennington.
And number 33, Annalie Pennington.
Definitely done a lot of girls' games for Pottsville over the years, and I can remember several of these, but Annalie Pennington, she was getting to play a lot 2 years ago as a sophomore. Having a good senior year, I've been hearing.
Yep, she's had a good career as a Lady Apache.
Yes, sir. Harmony Garner also seems like she's been here for a long time. She's also had a great career. Riley Irwin, I remember the name, but excited to get to see her play a little bit, as well as Tawny Sweden. I haven't got to watch much. So
Riley is scrappy, and Tawny, she's just everywhere.
So you got Kara Martin. I've done her in volleyball before. She wins the tip. She's got a lot of height and athleticism, length. She brings to the table. Great trap right off the bat for Pottsville in the half court. Somehow Fountain Lake gets out of there, and they nail a 3.
Man.
We've seen a lot of that tonight.
Yeah.
Good defense, and somehow they get out of it and nail an open 3-point basket. Carly Carver is the first one to draw blood there for Pottsville. Emily Pennington skips it over. That's to number 10. 3 no good, but Pennington with a rebound. That was Greathouse on the attempt. Got a foul up top by number 11, Kara Martin. She fouls Harmony Garner. Harmony Garner still, she's shooting a lot of 3-point shots still.
Yeah.
More of a true point guard nowadays, I'm guessing. I remember I used to get her mixed up with Rose a lot. Rose was always just shooting a 3. Garner was more of a kind of a point and a spot 2.
Apparently they made Gardner take off her T-shirt, or she took it off one. I'm not sure. She had to come out for a few minutes.
So who did we get in? Number 2. Woo! Nice 3 from Greathouse. Number 2 came in. That's Maylee Martin.
Yep. She's fun to watch. She's scrappy. She can shoot 3-ball real well.
So 3-3 with 1 minute gone so far in this one. 7 left. Fountain Lake with it. Martin skips it across to Davis. Now she gets it to number 42, and now back up tall. That was Craver that had it. She's the one that hit the 3 earlier. Little ball fake, just deflected though. And after the uniform change, whatever was going on there, we've got Garner back in the game.
7 seconds on the shot clock.
Martin kicks it down to Craver, I should say. Oh, she loses on her own. That was number 34, Paige Davis. It's an unforced turnover.
Shot clock violation. Only seen a couple of those so far this year.
Good job to get it up to Greathouse. Good job by Greathouse to come back in the backcourt and help them out. They were playing pretty tight D. Garner with it. She's going to take a contested three, about a 21-footer. It's no good. A little bit of a run out. It's a 2-on-2. She goes right around everybody with the left hand. That's number 13, Mary Drakes. Pottsville's going to stop the ball on that one. A little bit too easy. Pennington in the corner, gets it up to Greathouse. Greathouse gets it to Sweden. Back to Greathouse. She crosses over, gets a screen. Splits the defense. Good job by number 13 to deflect that ball. She could have got to the cup. Greathouse could have if not for that work by number 13. Is that Davis? No, 13 is Mary Drakes. Long shot from Kara Martin.
Wow.
With a nice rainbow on it.
That
Looks like
was
this
deep.
team is got some three-point shooters on them.
Apparently so. That was a 23-footer right there.
Yeah. Martin, she's a really good volleyball player, and she's super athletic. I didn't know she had touch like that, though. Pottsville can't get it to fall. Fountain Lake driving. They get good defense down low. It's deflected and lost, and that pass thrown behind on a fast break. Just trying to hit Sweden to turnover. Fountain Lake with it. Craver skips it over to Mungle. Into the post, back out. That's Martin again, and that's good again. Kara Martin, you got to recognize she's the shooter. Got to get on her. They got 3 threes already. She's got 2 of them. Craver with the other. It's 11-3. Quick early start here for Fountain Lake. Pennington with it. Wants to get rid of it. She finally does. Sweden wanting to drive. Kick out. 3-point shot by Garner. It's good.
Got to go.
It's pretty the whole way. Pottsville's got 2 threes. We got 5 3-point baskets already with 4:18 to go in the first period. Could be in for a barn burner here.
Yeah.
They keep shooting this way. Nice entry down to number 13. She can't get it to fall, though. It was Drake's. They're going to get a foul on Fountain Lake in the backcourt. That was on Drake's as well. It's her second team foul. Garner breaks the press. He's pushing. Going to stop and pop. Kind of quite get her. I don't know if she kind of made up her mind that she wanted to shoot at the last second there. It didn't have the prettiest look to it. But Pottsville was able to scrap and get the ball to be deflected out of bounds. So they're going to inbound on the baseline. Garner with it. She finds 0 in the game.
Kennedy
she gets blocked
Corbin.
from behind, but they're going to say they got her with the body. Who is it?
Kennedy Corbin.
Kennedy Corbin.
She
played
she's
some
a terror.
volleyball too, didn't she?
Yeah, she's a terror down low. She really is. She's a great rebounder and very tough on the defensive side.
Brings some size and length. Just a junior.
Some meanness too.
First free throw is a little long. It's Fountain Lake Lady program. It's got a good following.
I couldn't get the second one to drop either.
Corbin's 0 for 2, but keep attacking that way. 11-6, 5-point lead for Fountain Lake. They're moving it around the perimeter. Now they get inside. Pottsville deflects it, and they save it, though. Martin with the ball. She's already hit 2 threes. That's Craver, who's hit a 3. She's got a high-arching shot as well. These girls going to shoot the lights out.
Yeah, they can.
Greathouse for 3. It's short. Rebound by number 30, Laney Mungle.
Got to follow
Davis pushing. Gives it back to Mungle. Oh, it's deflected and stolen away. Pottsville gets it deflected right back, gives it right back to Fountain Lake. Martin down low, she gets it up off the glass. Good job there to get that steal at half court and keep your head up and find Martin. Martin with 8. 16-6 with 2:45 to go. Garner's got a screen. A little bit of a cross buck action out of it. Almost a steal. That's going to be a foul. A little bit too aggressive that time by Laney Mungle.
Got a shot clock reset with that, too.
Fountain Lake comes in this one actually 2-8 in conference, 9-12 overall. I'm shocked to see that. It's a good job by Garner that time. She gets fouled. She's going to the line to shoot 2. Yeah, 2-8 though, 9-12 overall. Pottsville right now sitting in third. They're 7-3 in conference, 13-7 overall. They're one game, well, actually they're a half a game behind Dardanelle. Dardanelle's 8-3.
Yeah, we need
everybody's behind Morton. Morton having a great year.
Yeah, both.
We're talking about kids that seem like they've been there forever. Kemp over there for Morrilton. Good Lord, I thought she was a senior last year for sure. She's been a good one for them.
Yeah, they're having a good, solid season. Both the Morrilton squads are.
Big time rebound from Corbin.
Lost it.
So Garner was good on the first, missed the second, and then Pottsville loses it out of bounds. 16-7, they're down 9. Fountain Lake with the ball with 2:10 to go in the first period.
Need a stop here. Don't want Fountain Lake to go up anymore.
Good deflection up top. Good hustle that time from number 20, Riley Irwin. Tried to save it in. Also just got to tighten up, but a couple of these threes, they've just hit from way back with hands in their face. Not really much you can do about that.
Nope. 6
of those points came that way. There's another 3. Had a good arch on it. No good. That was Davis that time. Now we got a tie-up, jump ball, possession. We'll go to Pottsville. So Fountain Lake will get the possession next time we have a jump ball, or still alternate at the end of the periods in high school, don't they? So.
Yep.
If we don't get another jump ball before that. Martin with it. She gets it down low to Corbin. Corbin put the ball a little bit too low, and it was enough for them to get a tie-up. And there's that jump ball conversation we just had with 1:29 to go in the first. These teams still filling each other out just a little bit here, trying to get some ebb and flow to this game.
Yeah, those entry passes, you got to keep your ball up high when you catch it.
Emma Riley tries to get it down low to Craver. That was just too tall.
A little bit.
Craver's like, I didn't hit the, you can't throw it that high. I didn't hit the Super Cat today. You know? The old Super Cat, I haven't heard that in a long time, but that thing will work miracles on your calves, so you're vertical.
Yeah, I'm good.
Garner with it, up in the top. Looks like a 3-2 zone, kind of a matchup out of it a little bit for Fountain Lake. Pennington fights for a good rebound.
Yeah, that's a good long board for her.
Garner, nice ball fake, steps into it. I'm telling you, man, she is looking good from three-point land tonight. That's her second 3. Pottsville has 3 threes. Great House with the other one. It's 16-10. See if they can get a hold here. Fountain Lake might try to go for 2 for 1. Yep, they're going to have to hurry if they're going to do that. 45 on a game clock. They lose it out of bounds. Pottsville ball. So 41 on the clock, 41.7, 35 on the shot clock. Pottsville got a great opportunity here to close this gap.
Great cut by Tony Sweden there. Couldn't get it to fall, though.
Yeah, they definitely good offense that time. Got a little deep with it, and she couldn't get it up off that glass. And get it to get in the basket. Like the idea, though, from Coach Siebenmorgan.
Yep.
19.6 on the clock, 16-10. Apaches down 6. Really could use a stop right here. Boy, she started to fade across the baseline there as she threw it in. She's trying to get to her spot in that corner.
Yep.
They were trying to go right back to her. Pottsville deflects it out of bounds, though. So Martin is looking to inbound it. Just going to get it up top to Craver.
Um, 10 seconds.
Davis, 7 on the clock. She gets a big screen, crossover, gets into traffic, loses it, somehow still has it. Pottsville, great defense, just walling them off. And that shot clock expires, game clock expires. 16-10, though. Fountain Lake with a 6-point lead after 1. Been a good ball game. We'll be back with second period of action right after this.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
Back to school, yard work, football practice. Don't forget to pay these bills. The schedule is so full, there's no time for a hiccup. Time is of the essence. At D3 Auto, we make the car buying process fast and easy. D3Autosales.com. Follow us on Facebook.
All right, we're back for the second period. 16-10. Fountain Lake wins period number 1. The Lady Cobras had 3 scorers in that period. Kara Martin with 8. Mary Drakes with 2 and 6 from Carly Craver. Pottsville only had 2 scores. Harmony Garner had 7 and Allison Greathouse had 3. Between the two teams, there have been 7 3-point baskets made already. That's Greathouse with the ball. She comes across the timeline. Give it up. Kind of a sloppy pass that time. Somehow, Pottsville gets it back. Good deflection out of bounds.
Yeah, not sure what happened there. I think she just lost control of the ball.
Yeah, it looked like she lost the grip when she was trying to get that pass into Pennington.
Yep.
She made a poor pass after that. Greathouse kick out. Pennington, she's been looking for that 3-point shot. Finally gets an open one. That one's wide left. They're going to get a foul called on Sweden on offense. So trying to get that offensive rebound. Martin checks in for Sweden. It's the first on Sweden. Second team foul in Pottsville. Pretty good ball movement.
Yep.
Turnaround from, that was Drake's, no good. Pottsville pushing. They've got an open girl under the basket. Nice catch and nice catch and shot there from Riley Irwin.
She runs the floor really well. She's up and down.
Open 3 for Davis, and catches that rim at the end, and it falls.
That was just a good shot by Davis.
19-12. She was open that time. They've had a couple contested ones with that one. Now we got an unforced turnover. 19-12 with 6:51 to go in the half. Felt a little bit of the air deflate out of this building at the end of that boys game.
Yep,
because they had really got electric in here. Corbin's checked in. Well, she brings a lot of size in the middle of that 1-3-1. I like it. There she is right there. Get your hands up. Make it hard on them. Don't foul. Good job. Pennington, she's another one with a lot of good size. Clears it under the opponent's basket, but Pottsville comes away with it. Greathouse wanting to drive. Kick out. On the deck. All the way to the cup by Irwin. That was a pretty take.
Great ball movement by the Lady Apaches there, and a great finish by Riley Irwin. Need more of that. We'll win this game. That's 3 fouls on number 13 for the Lady Cobras.
Yeah, that's big.
Yep.
That's Mary Drakes, who I believe she was the one that won that jump ball early on.
Yeah, number 4 came in for her.
So number 4, that's Emma Riley. Davis bringing it across the timeline. Gives it up to Mungle. Now down low to Craver. Back out. Nice steal. They see that coming from a long way. Telegraphed that one a little bit, and Annalie Pennington ate it up. She's got the ball. Steps up to the free throw line. Can't get it to fall. Nice rebound from Greathouse. Irwin back to Greathouse. Open three. It looks good. It is. And she's on fire right now. That's her second three. She's got 6.
It's a 1-point game.
1-point game, 19-18. Long three. They just,
man,
they don't give you much time to enjoy anything. They come right back with an answer, and that's usually a sign of a good team. How they're 2-8 in conference is beyond me.
And one.
What a drive from Pennington. She absorbs the contact there, able to finish. Going to go see if she can earn the old-fashioned three-point play.
See if we can get this free throw drop here. And she sinks it.
Nice play from Pennington. So her first points of the ball game. 22-21. Pottsville down 1. Ball's out of bounds. Going to stay with Fountain Lake.
It's good defense by with Annalie Pennington down there. Could have been Harmony Gardner. I missed the play.
Yeah, I was going back to see who hit that three a moment ago because I didn't write it down when it happened.
Oh, I was number 34 in the corner.
Was it Davis?
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if it was her or 42. Okay, thank you.
Lady Apaches can take their first lead of the game.
Yes, they can. Down 1. Martin gets it to Pennington. Now over in the corner. It's Greathouse. She skips it back to Martin. Wide open three, and it's good. This team, when they get an open three, they've been making them count. And been fun to see many of these Apaches shooting the ball so well.
Maitland Martin, she's a very good three-point shooter, especially when she's got that good set shot.
So that's her first bucket. The Apaches are up 2, trying to answer right back. It seems like they do it every time. There's Martin, and look at that arch she gets on that shot. Can't get that one to fall.
That's some Scotty Thurman arch.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was thinking about as well. Spin move, a little out of control. She tried to find Corbin. They're not able to get it, and Fountain Lake comes away with it. They're pushing. 3-point basket out of the corner.
Number 4.
Number 4, that's Emma Riley, and she nails it. 25-24. This has been a 3-point contest. Pennington driving. She might have got hit on the elbow, but Corbin's right there to clean it up and put it in. 26-25, Pottsville with the lead. And we've got a timeout, I believe. Pottsville, okay. Yep. 26-25, 3:40 to go in a half. Apaches in the lead. We'll be back right after this.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives and led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
Back here at Pottsville, the Lady Apaches have scrapped to a 1-point lead at the moment with 3:40 to go in the first half, 26-25.
They're at a bonus, too.
Yeah, they've done a much better job inside the perimeter. Fountain Lake has 7 made three-pointers. Pottsville has 6 made three-pointers. Pottsville's getting to work, though, a little bit more inside the paint, and you're definitely starting to see it on the team fouls. 7 for Fountain Lake, like you said, only 2 for Pottsville. You like to see that, though, as they continue to kind of take it to Fountain Lake inside, get some good drives and open kickouts. Martin, open three, inside, outside. This one's no good, though. Number 14 in the game, that's Drew Hollis. She gets the rebound. Garner drives, gets it up, no good, but we've got a jump ball. Garner doing a good job on the offensive glass.
We have a issue with my camera.
Got a foul. That's Irwin. She's going to go shoot 2 off the inbounds play.
Sorry about it. Can't lost the camera, folks. We'll have it back just a second.
Irwin makes the first one. She's having a big-time second quarter. That's her 6th point. Second one is up, and it's good. She's 3-3 from the stripe in this period, and got 2 field goals as well. Pottsville Apaches up 3, 28-25, and that was the second foul to Laney Mungle. Team foul number 8. Irwin deflects it out of bounds. Looks like we got it back, maybe. Yeah, so we got the camera back for you.
Yeah, we're good.
Apologize
Sorry
about that. Always fun, live action here. Good contest there from, I believe that was Greathouse that got out there and contested that. Irwin drives back to Greathouse. She's open for 3. That one's no good. Rebound comes away to Evans. Or Martin, I should say, Kara Martin. Here comes Fountain Lake. Martin getting ready to check in at the scores table. Nice bucket that time from Fountain Lake. Nice trap down low. Kick out Garner, a long 3. It's short. Good attempt from Corbin to try to deflect that one, but Fountain Lake with it. They're down 1. And steal.
That's Drew Hollis.
Drew Hollis, she's had a good rebound and that nice steal since she's been in the ball game. Garner gets it into Hollis. Hollis will take a 3. It looks short. It is. The rebound comes away to Craver. 1:43 to go. Lady Apaches up 1, 28-27. Minute 25, 10 on the shot clock. Oh, they're going to get a touch foul on Hollis there. A little bit of a reach in. Get some substitutions now. Pennington comes back in and Martin. It's number 4 a moment ago. Emma Riley, who's had a great second period that got that last bucket and give them 27, Fountain Lake. One-hand runner that time from Paige Davis, no good. Pottsville with a rebound. Minute 13 to go in the half. They're up 1. Greathouse picks up her dribble. She gets it back up top to Martin. Martin gives it to Garner. Garner's open for 3. That was no good, but she had a great look. 58 seconds on the clock. Pottsville still up 1. Davis with it. Gets it up top to Martin. Martin now. It's over on the wing. It's stolen away. That was number 20, Irwin. Great play, and then
she got fouled.
I was about to say they finally called it. Wondering why the Fountain Lake wasn't going back a little quicker that time.
Yeah, they're trying to get that ball back. Can't really blame them.
Irwin's been balling out this second period here.
Yep. Yeah, she's a fun player to watch.
She's got 9. I'm sorry, she's got 7. Trying to make it 8. She does. 4 of 4 from the free throw stripe right now.
It's a tight game so far.
Next one is off. We're going to call a quick foul.
It's going to be on Irwin. Oh, wait.
They gave it to Pennington.
Oh,
I thought it was going to be on Irwin as well. So she misses her first free throw. Look, she's 4 of 5 on the night. Apaches are 6 of 8 from the stripe. Davis in trouble, working hard. Yeah, they're going to call a foul. A little bit too tight there by number 10, Greathouse.
Okay, we had the fouls to give.
Pottsville's up 2, 29 seconds left. No shot clock now. Davis is about to pick up a dribble, and then somehow Harmony Garner steals it from her, and Davis gets it right back. She tries to go baseline. They're going to, they say she step out, or they call a foul. Now they got a foul on the floor on Pennington. And they're starting to blow the whistle a little bit more as of late, the last minute or so of this half. Corbin checks in. A little bit of defense for offense here. She's going to guard 42, Craver. Craver spins out, was open for a moment. There's a nice steal up top, almost by Irwin, but somehow Riley gets it. She can't make it. It's going out of bounds, and it's Pottsville ball. Fountain Lake head coach is wanting a foul call there. Not going to get it. 8 seconds.
Yeah, that was a big
Garner with
Corbin.
it. 5 on the clock. 3-point basket is no good. Rebound with no time left. That's how we're going to go to half with Pottsville with the lead, 29-27. It's a good job in the second period to take this lead back from Fountain Lake after they came out red hot in the first period. We'll be back with some stats and analysis right here on ASN.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
All right, we're back here at George Jones Gymnasium. Pottsville Apaches up 2, 29-27. Had a great second period. Get you to some halftime stats. Harmony Garner with 7 for the Apaches. She's the second leading scorer. Riley Irwin with 8. She's leading the way. Allison Greathouse has 6. 3 for Annalie Pennington. 3 for Maylee Martin. 2 for Kennedy Corbin. That rounds out the 29 points for your Lady Apaches. Over for the Fountain Lake Cobras, Lady Cobras. They came out hot in the first period, had 4 three-pointers made. They ended up making 3 more in that second period, but Pottsville's kind of attacked them downhill, got them in foul trouble a little bit. Their scores: Martin with 8, all in the first period. 2 for Mary Drakes, 6 for Paige Davis. She had 2 big threes in the second quarter. Carver has 6. She hasn't scored since the first period. They were both threes. 5 for Emma Riley. She kind of took over the scoring a little bit with Paige Davis in that second period. Only had 2 Lady Cobras score in the second period, Davis and Riley, and that's their 27. So we got about 5 minutes, a little over 5 minutes here before we get to the second half. We're going to take a break. We'll be back. But you want to talk about what Pottsville needs to continue doing real quick before we take a break, Justin?
Yeah, they just need to just keep the pressure on Fountain Lake. That if full court press, it seems to work just fine. The Lady Cobras have trouble breaking that. If they can just keep the pressure on them in the second half and keep the intensity up, they should come out with a W in this game.
Yep. Keep cutting, keep attacking that offensive glass, and use their size a little bit. I like they're bringing Corbin in quite a bit, but I really am it's been kind of impressive to see girls like Greathouse and Irwin and Martin and they just in Sweden. They just got a lot of speed and quickness, and they just keep coming at you in waves and pushing that ball. And then you let Greathouse or some of the bigger girls like Pennington and Corbin and some of them just kind of go to work on that glass, and they'll keep racking up the fouls as they do that. And I think they'll be in good shape here. Yep. So 29-27, it's a good one. We'll be back right after this.
Good. Yeah, me too.
All right, we're back here at George Jones Gymnasium, 29-27. Here we go. Start of the second half. Fountain Lake's going to start out with it. That's Davis with the ball. Davis, one of only 2 scorers in the second period for Fountain Lake. Craver for 3 right out of the corner, and that's what they like to do. They got some good three-point shooters.
Yeah, they do.
She nails that one. She's got 9, all from the stripe. That's her third. 29-30, they take the lead right back. Greathouse gets it around. Pennington with it. Now she finds Irwin. Oh, she gets hammered. She's going to the line to shoot, too. And that's a quick early foul on Fountain Lake, who found themselves in a little bit of trouble in that second period. Kind of didn't watch at the end there. I know there were at least 8 team fouls, maybe 9.
Yeah.
Irwin, who picks up right where she left off. She was 4 of 5 from the free throw stripe in the second period. She has 8 points, now 9 after she makes that one. 5 of 6 from the charity stripe. Second one is good. So, Apaches right back in the lead, 31-30.
Yeah, she's had a good night from the line so far.
Davis comes up, fakes the screen on Garner. Gets back to her spot. Martin with it, gets it into, is that Mungle? No, that's Drake's. And they lose it outside, but it's deflected by Pottsville. Stays with the Lady Cobras. Mungle's going to inbound. Gets it up top to Davis. Garner's out on her. Kind of back and forth for her and Martin. Martin with it. She's getting a screen, and she kicks it in the corner. Now they find a screener. Oh, the ball goes off the face of Irwin, but out of bounds. Down to 6 on the shot clock, though.
Good defense by Irwin there.
Way to use your head, right?
Yeah.
They get it into Martin. She's going to step into something. She gives it back up. They like to go down to Drake's. Shot clock violation is going to be Pottsville Apache ball.
Yep.
Good defense that time from the Lady Apaches. Frustrating. Head coach not happy about what went down there. They had some opportunities there. Martin could have stepped into a shot. Kept going into Drake. She could never get nothing off, and they ended up turning it over on the shot clock violation. Pottsville a 1-point lead. Garner with it. Kick out. Greathouse with it. She gives it up to Sweden. Back to Greathouse. She's driving. Kick out. Pennington steps back behind the three-point line, and it's good. Annalie Pennington with her first 3 of the game. She's got 6 points. She's got a field goal and a 1-for-1 from the stripe as well on an and one. 34-30. Got an unforced turnover. That was too easy. Irwin just picks it up. Got to look out. She's going to get a pocket pick. Now she gets rid of it. Pennington tries to hit back-to-back. That was long, but Greathouse with the rebound. Now Garner from the corner. It's good.
Oh, man.
Garner's a great shooter. Garner's got 10. Third 3 for her.
She's had a solid season from behind the line.
You can see she's looking to shoot every time she gets it. You know, I was talking about Rhodes earlier, and she kind of reminds me of what Rhodes looked like as a senior, where she's just ready to pull the trigger every time she caught that ball behind the arc. 37-30. We'll take a quick one. We'll be back right after this.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives and led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
All right, we're back. It's 37-30. Pottsville with their biggest lead of the game, up 7. Fountain Lake with it. Nice cut that time into Drake's, and she's able to finish at the glass. Taylor Reich really running their offense through her a lot, and that time it pays off. Sweden with the ball. Gets it into Garner. Garner going against Martin, and she gets it over to Pennington. Pennington, a little dribble handoff. And they dump it down inside to Corbin, who's in the game. Pennington has it. She wants to drive. She jumps it into Corbin, a little high-low post action, and that was pretty right there. Good offense from the Apaches.
And Lady Apaches seem to be taking this game over.
Yep. And coming out the way it started, I was shocked that Fountain Lake had 2-8 beside their conference record, but starting to see Pottsville force their will a little bit. But still, I'm impressed with this Fountain Lake team. And they got their opportunity still in this game to come back. They definitely got some shooters, that's for sure. Pottsville needs to keep attacking with the size. Corbin getting a lot of playing time tonight. Mungle gets it off to Davis. Davis up top. Martin with it. Now Drakes. She gets it in the corner. Now back to Drakes. Drake steps inside the post. Gets it back out to Martin. Oh, she tries to kick it back out. And then miscommunication on where she was. Craver not quite in the corner where Martin thought she was. It goes out of bounds. Fountain Lake's got to clean up the unforced turnovers. They've had a few of them now. 39-32 with 4:35 to go in the third. Garner gets across the timeline. Got a nice trap. Get out of it. That's Irwin with the ball. She skips it all the way across. Got Martin who's in. Now Sweeten. She looks to drive, gets it to Corbin. Corbin kicks it in the corner. Three-point shot's no good by Irwin. Rebound comes away to Drakes and Fountain Lake. Martin with the ball. They're down 7, 4:02 to go. Martin's going to step into that one. She probably should shoot more often, to be honest. She's hit some big ones in this one. That one's no good. Pottsville. They find Corbin. Oh, right behind her. She had a wide open Irwin. Three-point basket's no good from Martin, but Irwin's got the rebound. She's driving baseline. She's wanting to go up strong. She finally has to get out of there. She had a 3-on-1 on her. Garner's three is no good. Martin tips it out. Good hustle play from Irwin. I said Martin, but I meant Irwin.
My goodness, she's tough.
Sweden gets it back into Irwin. Oh, big block by Martin. That's a lot of length Martin brings. Martin's got some height, but she got some long arms on her. I bet her wingspan's 5 or 6 inches longer than her height.
That was a timeout for Fountain Lake there, I believe. So I have to say this. Jess Potts just came to me, and he showed me a picture from the previous game at the end where there's double zeros on the clock, and the young man still has the ball in his hand.
Okay. We didn't have that angle on our broadcast. We
didn't have it, but he did.
Nice. So
thank you, Jess Potts. Great job, man. We really appreciate it. Not a win for the Apaches, but hey, we got it in our hearts, buddy.
Jess Potts, a long time Pottsville man. I mean, with that name, you got to be from Pottsville, right?
Yeah. His Joseph Kirkbride Potts was his great grandfather, I believe. Might have been great.
What do you call? Is it Potts Tavern?
Yeah, Potts Inn, actually. Potts Inn.
Oh, Potts Inn. I'm sorry.
Jess lives right across the street from my mom.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, he was chasing a big 10-point this year, just like I was, and neither of us got it.
Nice deer up on Crow Mountain for sure. Good steal here out in the open court by Sweden. She's going all the way, and it's good.
Yeah.
Connie Sweden puts the Apaches up 9, 41-32. Down to about the 3-minute mark, 3:02 to go in the third. Martin with it. She gets it into Mungle. Mungle to Drakes. Drake's going to work, and it's blocked. Good job by Corbin. Boy, Corbin has some size. She dwarfs people out there.
Yep.
Now she's trying to get it in transition. She'll give it up, though. Garner with it. Banging out there a little bit.
Yep.
I like it, though.
These ladies are tough.
Drive. Corbin and one. Nope, can't get it to fall. She took a good pop, though.
That's a great take and pass by Tony Sweden there.
Gosh, Corbin's so long.
Need these free throws right here.
Corbin is 0-2 from the stripe before that one. Now 1 of 3. She shot 2 early in the first period. Good job bouncing back there. Number 14 checking in for the Apaches. That's Drew Hollis. It's not Jacob Hollis's daughter, is it?
I honestly do not know.
Well, played a lot of basketball with Jacob Hollis back in the day. He's a Dover guy. I did see him at the Pottsville ballpark last summer. I was coaching, and I don't know how old his kids were. First time I'd seen him in years.
She kin to Lindsay Hollis, Jacob?
Yeah, it's his sister.
So. Oh, okay, I thought so, yeah. I just wasn't positive. Spent many a day on the creek with Lindsay Hollis. Better get that ball in. Nope.
That's a steal. Good job reading that one by Davis. Needs to slow it down there, and she gets control of it. Martin with it. Swung down in the corner. Nice open three-point basket for Emma Riley, and she nails it. She's got 8, second 3 of the game. Back to a 42-35 game. Apaches up by a touchdown. Irwin kicks it up to Sweden. Great house. It's over to Hollis. Hollis down low to Corbin, and all that length pays off. She'll go back to the stripe. It's a good entry pass that time from Hollis from outside the three-point line. Dumps it right down in the bucket.
Yeah, that was a great pass by Hollis there to get to Corbin.
Corbin trying to hit some more free throws here. It's good. It's both of those, so definitely better job this period from the free throw strop.
That's what you want from your best players. Found Lake moving the ball real well. Couldn't get that 3 to drop, though.
Here comes the Lady Apaches. 44-35, they're up 9. See if they can make it double digits again. Tough pass down low. Good defense from Davis.
It's the right idea by Tony Sweden. That was the wrong idea.
Right. Trying to get it back, but you can't sometimes, and you get that foul so often. Those frustration fouls right there.
Yep.
Like the effort, though. Sweden's going to check out. Nope. They tricked us. She thought she was going out, too. They reversed it. They end up getting Hollis and Irwin.
Right. Yeah. Good cut there.
Ooh. Davis drops right into Corbin. They're going to call a travel on Corbin, though.
Yeah, she did. She picked up her pivot foot.
I felt like that was a good no call on that foul because Davis kind of drove straight into Corbin. I thought she was straight up and down pretty well.
Yep.
Now we're going to get a foul call. We're going to see Corbin held on a little bit. There was a little bit of a bump there, but they've been letting that go all game, so it's kind of shocking on that one.
Yeah, a little surprise there. It's all right, though.
Still a pretty tight ball game. Nice steal by Garner. Can she save it? She can. She's trapped. You got to call timeout. She was trying to call timeout.
Oh.
And they're not going to give it to her.
No, they called her out of bounds.
She was definitely calling it. There was no ref right there. She turned around looking for one. Nice steal up top and a throw in, but Davis is going to be able to run it down for a fountain late. It was good effort that time. Was that Martin?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, that was
that was
Tony Sweden.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, Corbin says, not in my house. Davis able to run it down and get an open 3. Can't get it to convert though. 33 seconds left in the third. Pottsville needs a hold here for this last shot up 9.
That's a 1 second difference from the shot clock, game clock.
Pottsville pushing it. Corbin wide open. She can't make it. She gets her own rebound. Clears out a little space, and she'll go back to the line. She's lived there this period. This will be free throw attempts 5 and 6. May not see her convert one of them as an and-1.
Yep.
15.8, though. But, I mean, I kind of want them to hold for the last shot, but if you got a wide open 6-foot girl right a foot from the basket, you got to go ahead and get it to her.
Yeah, you do.
She makes that one. So, it's definitely heated up. She started out 0-2 tonight. She's now 4 of 7 on the night. Trying to make it 5 of 8 right here. And she does.
Nice.
That one was a no-doubter. She had 2 points at halftime. She has 7 in this period. It's one of the girls they like shooting that 3 ball. That was Craver, no good. Mungo with a nice rebound. She kicks it out. Shot by Riley was no good. Pottsville with the rebound, and the shot, the time into the third. The clock will go off and expire. We've had 3 quarters of basketball. Justice Smith, Lady Apaches up 46-35, up 11. I believe that's the biggest lead, or ties the biggest lead of the game.
Yep.
Should be a good 4th period for the Apaches. We'll be back right after this.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it, because first is who we are.
Back to school, yard work, football practice. Don't forget to pay these bills. The schedule is so full, there's no time for a hiccup. Time is of the essence. At D3 Auto, we make the car buying process fast and easy. D3Autosales.com. Follow us on Facebook.
We're back for the 4th quarter of this game, folks. It's a fun one. Apaches leading by 11. 8 minutes left in this one. What do you think, Durant? Think we can pull it off?
They keep doing what they're doing. I feel pretty good for the Apaches right now. Justice Smith's looking at my emails on my phone. Can't believe that number. So that's a joint email with my wife, and I let her do all that. You know, I'm terrible about emails.
Oh, I'm
if you don't text me, I don't even. I mean, unless it's something I have to go in there and find, like a verification code or something, I'm probably not getting on there. So, yeah, I need to clear some of them out, though. It's embarrassing. About 1,200.
A little bit, yeah. I've probably got more if you want the honest to God truth.
So Pottsville's up 11. Fountain Lake needs to get a good possession right here. And that's a nice spin move. But Corbin again says, not here tonight. Garner with it. Pottsville had numbers for a moment, but she ends up on the scramble there. She's wide open.
It might as well.
That's right. That's her 4th 3 of the game. She's got 13.
It's great defense by Kennedy Corbin on this other end, though.
Shot no good. Corbin with the rebound. Corbin having herself a ball game tonight.
My goodness, it's 8:40 already, Duran.
I know that Seniors Day, or the colors, pushes back more than you're used to. "14-point lead. Great House tries to make it a bigger one.
It's going to be a foul on Harmony Gardner there.
Yeah, it was an easy call that time.
Yep.
Davis going to check out for the moment. Martin's bringing the ball up the court. Gets it to Mungle. I'm sorry, that's Riley. Martin for 3. It's good. She's got to shoot more often.
Yep.
She's only missed a couple. That's her 4th, or I'm sorry, that was her 3rd made 3. First in this half, though. She had 8 at half, only 3 the second half. She's only got 11 now. I think she shot maybe 1 the whole second half before that one.
Yeah, called that a double dribble on Harmony Gardner there.
Yeah.
She lost control of it.
She kind of took her eyes off and couldn't make up her mind what she's going to do there. So they got it right back to 11 after that made 3. Fountain Lake needs to go down and see if they can score again here and cut into it more. Nickel and Diamond. Drake's in the high post, kicks it out. Mungle for 3. That's too long, and a block and a foul right there on Craver.
That was a knuckleball 3 there. Yeah, Riley Irwin, she got pushed in the back.
Not much spin on the ball.
Let's see what we can do here.
Pennington wanting to drive. She goes to work, and she's going to get it. Annalie Pennington having a good night.
Yes, she is.
That's her 8th point. Trying to make it 9 now. There was a moment earlier where she had the ball and she just dumped it down. I think it was when you were trying to figure out the camera or something was going on, and she dumped it down into Corbin. You had your two bigs out there, high low post action. It was pretty. She's able to get the and one. Number 9. So 52-38, back to 14, 5:35 to go. Fountain Lake's going to have to start getting after it. They can't take 25 seconds every possession. Nope. Martin with the ball. Tough pass into Mungle. It goes through her hands.
Yeah, she was upset about that.
Yeah, I mean, that was a dangerous pass anyways. I'm surprised that with Pottsville's length, they didn't deflect it. It did get there, though. Got to catch it if it does. Pottsville should be, well, they're keeping their foot on the gas. Garner can't get it to convert, but she's fighting hard for it somehow. And they come away with it. That's Craver with it. Now they get it up. They got a 2-on-2. Oh, she tried a Euro.
Oh, they called a blocking
slid,
foul.
but they're going to call a blocking foul. But I thought she did a pretty good job that time of sliding and staying set for a second there. But
I think she raised up right at the end.
Okay.
And I don't know what's been going on. My camera keeps losing it.
Free throw is no good from Riley. It was her first free throw attempt in the game. .501 to go. Second one's good, makes it a 13-point lead for Pottsville. She's going to sub out. Sweden with it. Nice drive. She gets a little too under the basket. Could have been a foul
stepped out of
call.
bounds.
Say her toe was on the line.
That's
took
tough.
it right to Martin. A lot of size on her there. A lot of length. And got under the board just a hair. So 13-point game, 52-39. Fountain Lake going to try to cut into it more here. There's Martin. She might just want to take one of those. She made one earlier from about 23, 24 foot. That's a nice drive that time from Mungle. Mungle not being had a lot of offensive. She hasn't scored a lot tonight offensively. That's her first bucket. Not been a big weapon, as I was trying to say, but works that time. That was pretty. Martin with it. Gives it to Greathouse. Back to Martin. She's going to take a three.
Nope.
Here comes Fountain Lake. Drake's with the ball. Gives it up. Now Davis with it. Martin. I'm telling you right now, skip that back to Martin. I'll be catch and shoot. Right there, shoot it. You could hear her parents or somebody's coming beside us. They've been telling her to shoot. She's got too good of a stroke to not take those. I know you're 23 foot there, but
yeah, she can hit that shot.
She can hit that for sure.
You don't want to leave her open if you're Pottsville, not for too long.
So it is an 11-point game. Closest it's been in a while, but it's Pottsville's ball. Irwin's going to inbound to Garner. 3:43 to go.
Pottsville in the bonus for the next foul.
Yep, 5 team fouls in Pottsville, 6 for Fountain Lake, and there it is right there. Pottsville's going to shoot a 1-on-1. That's the third foul on Martin.
Personally, not so sure about that one, though, Duran. I'm not.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know. They've swallowed the whistle at times, and then they kind of get whistle happy every once in a while. Yeah. In this one, it's been a little inconsistent at times. 1-on-1, no good on the first attempt, but rebounded. They say she stepped out when she tossed it in.
Yep.
Would have been Fountain Lake ball anyways. Good effort that time from Greathouse.
I'm impressed with the effort tonight from all the ladies. They've done a good job of just working hard.
11-point game. Fountain Lake still got an opportunity here. That should be, I believe, a 2-point basket. He called it a 3.
Yeah.
Okay. That was Drake's. She's been their post player, stepping out and hitting a big shot when they need it. It's an 8-point ball game, 3-minute mark. Corbin coming to set a screen. Sweden, I'm sorry, that was great how she kicks it out. Now, nice find into Corbin. She can't get it to fall, so here comes Fountain Lake. They're pushing. They got a chance to cut it to 5 or 6. Martin, that's the girl they want shooting. She can't get that one to fall, though. She might have been too open. Oh. Somehow, Mungle rips it away. Great job on the glass.
Oh,
and then
my goodness.
Pottsville does the unthinkable and fouls a 3-point shooter. That's Davis. He's going to go to the line. She's hit 2 threes tonight, both in the second quarter.
Got a timeout for Pottsville.
Yep, timeout by Coach Stephen Morgan. We'll take one with them. Pottsville up 8, but when we come back, Fountain Lake will be shooting 3 free throws.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives and led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Back here at Pottsville, this Fountain Lake Lady Cobra team has chipped away at this Pottsville lead. They've outscored the Lady Apaches 9-6 in the fourth period, but they've also got 3 giant free throws coming up right here from Miss Davis, I apologize. And she had 2 threes earlier. Let's see, this is her first free throw attempts. If she's a pure shooter from there as well, and it looks like she is. That looked good. Second one, a little shorter, but it gets the roll. And here comes a third one, trying to cut it to.
She hits them all.
A 5-point game, and she does. 52-47. Garner with it, skips it over. Greathouse with the ball. Also should probably slow it down just a little bit here, but keep in your offense.
Yeah,
they don't hurt to maybe run a couple dribble handoffs and then get going. Greathouse with the ball. Gets a screen from Irwin. Then she comes off of it, and that was a great find and a great finish there from Irwin.
She ran that pick and roll perfect.
Yep, she faked the screen, just bounced right out of it. And Drake's from the high post area. She sticks one on the back of the iron, and it falls. Well, it wasn't the prettiest shot, but it did its job.
Yep.
Back to 5, just like that, 54-49. Pottsville needs to be clean with the basketball, no turnovers. Quick early shot from Irwin, no good, but an offensive board. Who is that? Pennington. And it's deflected. We got a timeout by Stephen Morgan, I believe.
Yep.
Okay. If it's not a full, we'll keep it here.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
I think it's a 30-second.
Yeah, it's 30.
So, yep, 30-second. We're going to keep it here, and that was a quick shot there by Irwin, which, you know, she's wide open, and Pottsville's philosophy has been just let's go. You know, they've been getting downhill, and I like that when a team, because a lot of times teams get too conservative with a lead. They've had to lead the whole second half.
Take their foot off the gas and lose.
Right, and they haven't done that at all.
Nope.
And but occasionally when you get down under that 2-minute mark with a 5-point lead, you know, you might want to slow it down there, see if you can get that shot after you waste 10 seconds or so.
Yeah.
But I thought it was in, man. It was kind of down for a second and popped out, but good job fighting for it down there and got that offensive rebound.
It was the right choice by Riley. I mean, she had wide open. She's been good
hot.
shots all night. Yeah.
The second period, added 2 more. She's had 2 in this period. She's got 12 on the night. Got to get it in. Find a wide open Corbin. And Corbin, who also has had a huge game in the second half.
has.
She had 9 in the third. I'm sorry, 7 in the third. Got 13 on the ball game now. 11 in the ball game. I apologize. Oh, Corbin sends another one out. That's at least their third block that I know of. In the second half as well. Ball knocked out of bounds. Stays with Fountain Lake.
Not a foul. Yeah, that was all ball, no skin contact. You'll hear it when it slaps.
So we got Sweden checking in for Pennington. Davis with the ball. Fountain Lake's got to get going here. Drake's with it behind the back dribble, and she's blocked by Corbin. Corbin has been the unsung hero tonight a little bit. She's got at least 4 blocks, lots of rebounds, and had an explosion of offense in the third period. And now Davis is going to foul Garner.
Yep.
It's 1-on-1 for sure. This is the 8th team foul.
Yeah.
Pottsville can make their free throws from here on. They're probably going to take care of business here.
It's just great defense by Kennedy Corbin. She is a monster on the defensive end, and she showed it tonight. I think that's 5 or 6 blocks. Great offensive and defensive boards. Harmony Gardner hits first.
Yep, and she's got 14 points. That one's short. Gets her own rebound. Jump ball.
Oh,
It
wow.
is Fountain Lake ball, though, but still, love the effort from Harmony Garner. One girl on what they have 3 down there at least. No way she should have got that ball in her hands.
She did, though. That's a great hustle play by Harmony Gardner to slow this down again.
It's got to make Coach Stephen Morgan proud right there.
Oh, yeah.
8-point game. Fountain Lake's got to hit some threes right now. If they don't hit a 3, they got to get a quick shot inside, and that's hard to do when you got a girl like Corbin down there. We've seen Davis kick out. Mungle for 3. It's a long one. No good. Offensive rebound comes away to Irwin. Pottsville has it. Davis is on her. They need a foul. They don't get a trap right here. They got a foul immediately.
Got to get across. That's 10 seconds.
They got a 10-second call, so they do get the turnover, but they would have loved to have had a made basket and then got that. But with 25 left, they're still down 8.
Got timeout by Lady Cobras.
Timeout Cobras. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this. It's a full.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
We're back.
All right, we're back for the last 25 seconds. Martin gets it into Drake's. It's another block by Corbin. She's had, what, 3 out of the last 4 possessions?
Yeah, that's 6 total tonight, if I'm not mistaken.
At least, yes. She also had a big bucket here earlier. Keep that lead where it's at. Pennington with it. She gets trapped, and they get it up to Irwin. You want Irwin just to kind of go there. She does get across. Gets trapped again. Lots of time running out, and that's going to be it. 3 seconds, 2, 1. The Pottsville Lady Apaches are going to win this one on their home court, 57-49 to a very scrappy Fountain Lake team that come in here playing really good basketball and had a good game plan tonight, but the Pottsville Apaches are just too much.
Yep.
Are y'all doing players of the game?
We really haven't. We haven't had a whole lot of time to do it. But if I had to give it tonight, gosh, I got to give it to Kennedy Corbin. She had a heck of a game tonight.
Yeah, I agree. And she had 9 points in the third period. She had 13 on the game. Go ahead and give you all the stats, and we'll just clean it up right here and finish it up. But yeah, I would give it to Kennedy Corbin. I totally agree with you, Justin. And in the first game, you know who I'd give it to?
Who was that?
Whoever's keeping the clock.
Oh, that's cold.
Oh, I know, it's messed up. But let me total these up for you real quick. Tawny Sweden ends up with 2 points. Harmony Garner ended up with 14, 6 for Great House. Riley Erlin with 12. Annalie Pennington ended up with 9. Maylee Martin had 6. No, I'm sorry, she had 3. 9 for, make that 11 for Kennedy Corbin. And then over for Fountain Lake, Kara Martin had 11. Mary Drakes had 7. 2 for Laney Mungle. 9 for Paige Davis. 9 for Carly Craver. And 9 for Emma Raleigh. So it was the 9 game over there.
Yeah, all the way
for
through.
Fountain Lake. But it was a good win overall for Pottsville. It keeps them kind of firmed up where they are in the conference race. I believe we have them the third coming in. Yeah, they're third. They're really being 8-3. They're now tied with Dardanelle for second. So
yep,
they're second. Overall, it was a fun night, though. Both games were extremely competitive.
Yep.
Had a lot of fun here at Pottsville, and it was fun doing this game with you, Justin.
It's a great time tonight, Duran. Thanks for coming and joining me. I really appreciate it. We're a poor substitute for Steve, but we miss him. He's sick. Hopefully he'll be back for the next game. And it's a great night all the way around, Duran.
All right, had a lot of fun. We're going to call it a night. For myself, Duran Miller, for Justin Smith, and our cameraman, Ray Garcia. We're going to say good night from Pottsville.